Yeah. Yeah. Yo, stick to the script or get crucified and hung on the cross. These are the scars that you bear when you're becoming the boss. Don't let the negativity energy interject. Stay on D and when they fumble then you intercept. Only roll with who you know, keep your shit in check. Only go when it's go time, don't miss a step. Only go with the flow when there's no obstruction. Why the fuck would you flow over no production? Don't put your trust in the system, understand corruption. Stay focused on the prize and the prize is nothing. Don't end up living all of your life expecting something. The shit is kinda disgusting. What's your function? Know that you've been infiltrated. This the game on hard mode. These vigilantes be plotting my people, resist the barcode. Stick to the guard code. No man alive could ever tread on my life. Yeah. Know that I got God the source, I am the light. Yeah. Even in the dark, I absorb and gain sight. Yeah. Fuck these broken wings, I still can take flight. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, nigga, that's law. We soon shall return to the throne, same as before. The story has been written, the writing's all on the wall. Resist the barcode, stick to the guard code. Don't be lacking, nigga, stay disciplined. You have no idea what type of shit you in. What type of demons that you dealing with, they listening. Responsible for your programming, conditioning. We can win, it's just about positioning. Your position. Be careful what you think and what you mentioning. So always keep your focus on winning, so you won't be surprised when you get this shit. This is it. May your soul find peace. May these rhymes find beats. Dropping knowledge to say the least. The war is on, no time to retreat. Only the strong survive, ain't no room for the weak. As long as I'm alive with a voice, I'ma speak. And I ain't into following the crowd, I'm unique. And I refuse to fall into the hands of defeat. No doubt. Peace. No man alive could ever tread on my life. Yeah. Know that I got God the source, I am the light. Yeah. Even in the dark, I absorb and gain sight. Yeah. Fuck these broken wings, I still can take flight. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, nigga, that's law. We soon shall return to the throne, same as before. The story has been written, the writing's all on the wall. Resist the barcode, stick to the guard code.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Good evening. Salute to each and every one tuning in on their device, whether in their cars, at home, or on their jobs, man. Salute to each and every one who shows up each and every day, whether live in the chat or live on the stream, man. I salute to each and every one of you guys and girls for showing up, showing out, and supporting your boy, BigTone, man. For having fun, man. Hit that like button as you come in. You know who you are. Man. Look down and see if you hit that like button, man. And if you haven't, because many of you in here and y'all ain't even hit the like, only got 2 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Really? Y'all regulars, and I got to tell y'all, hit the like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Come on, man. You know who you are. You ain't hit the like button. Hit that like button, man. Salute to each and every one of you guys and girls for tuning in. What's up, Colin? What's up, Darrell? Salute. What's up, Shift? See, Debbie, Darrell is what's happening? What's going on with you? What's going on with ya? Yes, sir, man. So the scenarios, man, is really what it is, man. Tomorrow, at 1 o'clock, man. I mean, by definitely on the East Coast, man, by 3:30. On the East Coast by 4 o'clock, man, we should know all the standings, who play who, when, and where. By 4 o'clock, 4:30, man, we should know everywhere everybody play, man. We should know where everybody play, man. What's up, 305? Salute to you, nephew. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. So we should know where everybody play it, man, by 305, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's going on with everybody, man? Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Bruce, what's up, Bruce? Salute to you, my friend. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you. Okay, session at. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, brother? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with you, man? What's happening with everybody, man, that's going on this evening? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We're going to have some fun tonight, man. Just something to do, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Man, when basketball ain't on, man, when it ain't no basketball, bro, I ain't even going to lie to you, man. It's bored in the mud, man. When ain't no basketball, bro, it's bored in the mug, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Real talk, man. When ain't no basketball, boy, it's crazy. It's bored. It's all outdoors, man. Real talk. You said, Tone, said Nick Rice said Miami should draft Eden. Man, look, man, people can say who we should draft all they want. That shit ain't that easy, man. Everybody telling us what we should do. Man, look, it ain't that easy, bro. Tell us what the hell we should do. I ain't paying no attention to no goddamn big nose ass Nick Wright, man. He said some predictions and talks I have heard lately are funny. Yeah, Bruce. Well, you gonna always get funny. That's one thing you gonna always get. You gonna always get funny. Well, exactly. No basketball, man. It is boring. I can't speak for others, man. But for me, ain't no basketball, man. It's bored. It's all outdoors, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Especially on the sports side, man. Because I don't do baseball, so. But I'm gonna get in contact with my boy, man. With one of my co guys, man. With my son's organization. He a baseball guy. I'm gonna see if I can bring him on, man. And we're gonna do a whole. They're gonna let him do a whole segment of baseball. Now he's a Mets guy. He's a New York Mets guy, man. I'm gonna have him do a baseball. So if y'all love baseball, man, I'm gonna try to set that up when he available, man, and let him talk that baseball talk, man, because I don't do baseball, bro. I'm not a baseball guy at all. He said, yeah, Tony, it does be like that. I just watch a movie. If I don't have any plan. Exactly. I derailed. He said, try to watch UFC, but I'm boxing. Man, I can't. Yeah, and I ain't shit, man. I ain't watched boxing since Mike Tyson, so he said, "Oh, you a soccer, right? You international guy, Bruce. You're a soccer guy. You're a soccer guy." He said, "Mets are terrible. Yankee and Dodgers looking good." Yeah, but that's whether they're terrible or not. That's what I think he a fan of. He a fan. He a fan of the New York. I think the Mets. So I'm gonna ask him, man. He might do one of them down days, man. Have him do a broadcast of baseball, man, for all the baseball heads here. What's up, Miss Rhonda? Salute to you, sweetheart. Salute to you. Yeah, I can't watch it. What's up, CW? Salute to you. Yeah, I'm not a baseball guy either, man. I never was. Now, of course, in the neighborhood and stuff, we played baseball, softball. I mean, that's about all I could do, But outside of actually watching it, man, I can't do baseball, man. But Chef, what's going on with you, Chef? Yeah. Um uh 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 so I'm telling you, man, it's closing out, man. Tomorrow, like I said, by tomorrow, 3:30, 4 o'clock, man, the East definitely gonna be settled. Who playing who gonna be playing who. So it's gonna definitely gonna be settled, man, by 4 o'clock tomorrow. Probably by about 3:30 tomorrow, it's gonna be settled. So so we gonna see, man. This what it look like right now. Let me pull it up there. Let me put it up there. This what it look like right now. I do baseball when Yankees are good. I heard that, Bruce. Let me say. Let me try to pull this up here. So in the East, this is where we stand at in the East, man. So right there is where we at in the East as of right now. So all that could change tomorrow. All that could change tomorrow, and it possibly could stay the same. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna see. It's gonna be interesting, man. The games tomorrow is definitely gonna be interesting. Almost every game, man. Almost every game is going to be a true interesting game tomorrow. What's up, Cowdy? Salute to you, nephew. Salute to you. Salute to you. You said Bucks in trouble again. Are they gonna blame? Well, they're gonna blame Dame. They're gonna blame Dame Dollar. Bruce, you know who they're gonna blame. What's up, Gozy? Who is it? Are you gonna talk about the West? We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about everything on the table, the East and West. Yeah, we talking about, man, shit. Close as everything is. Yeah, we talking about the East and West. Bro. Matter of fact, let me pull it up from because this just let me pull it up from ESPN. That way I can scroll. That way I can scroll to the East and West. Shit, man. Tight as these games is, man. Shh. Yeah, man. Everything on the table. This ain't just tonight. Tonight is every team. We talking about everything and every team, man. We talking about it all, bro. This ain't no just Miami Heat tonight. This ain't Miami. Well, I mean every night, not just because I talk about everybody after I talk about Miami Heat. So everything on the table. But tonight is about it. All 30 teams tonight. Is about all 30 teams tonight, man, because this because I'm telling you, man, these both of these conferences, East and West, man, it's true standings. Let me go to standings. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So of course we're gonna start with the East. All right, and put it up here. All right, there you go. You said, are you going to talk about? Okay, I already answered that. Carnage, you right. The real is okay. Gaza. The East is up for grabs. Definitely. Celtics is not exactly a Bruce. A Bruce. And they know they're not. And they know they're not. They know they're not, Bruce. They know they're not good. No, they can't blame them today. Let me see. We got CW. You told you try to get your sons on the podcast stream. No, I mean he busy. He be on. He be in the chat. He be in the chat, Cottage. He don't be on the stream. Think about only 5 teams are solid in their spots. Even the West number 1 seed is still not. Nope, the number 1 seed is still not determined. Exactly. Even the number 1 seed is not determined yet on the West Coast, man. So that's why. And really, let's be honest, man. Let's be. What's up, V21? What's up, Zell? Salute to you. Salute to you. I mean, let's be honest, man. I really like it like this. I like it. Now I can't speak for y'all, but I like it like this, bro. So they knew what the deal was when they traded Holiday. They sure did. They sure did knew. Okay. In the East, this is where we stand. Orlando, Indiana, Sixers, and Miami. By tomorrow, 3:30, 4 o'clock, all this could flip. All is a high possibility that all this could flip by 4 o'clock tomorrow. Orlando could be 8. Miami could be 5th. Sixers could be 6. Pacers could be 7. Vice versa. Pacers could be 5th. Sixers could be 6. Magic could be, you know what I'm saying? So everything, but the crazy thing is Miami still can get 5th seed. That's the crazy thing. The Miami Heat still can get the 5th seed. What's up, Melvin? Salute to you. The Miami Heat still can get the 5th seed. Now here's the West. Tomorrow, if OKC win, of course, they clinch the 1st seed. If Minnesota win, they clinch the 2nd seed. Denver win, they stay in the 3rd. The only 2 that clinched, the only 2 that won't move either way, whether they win or lose, is LA Clippers and Dallas. That's already set. I think they set for April the 20th. They set for April the 20th. So Dallas play Clippers April the 20th, the 1st round. 4 play 5. New Orleans, if they win, they stay in the 6th seed. Of course, Phoenix, they win, they stay in the 7th seed. Lakers win, they stay in the 8th seed. And 9th and 10th is Sacramento and Golden State. But if Lakers lose, Sacramento win, Golden State win, Lakers fall to 10, Golden State fall to 9, Sacramento go to 8. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. Wide open, Bruce. It's wide open. However, if OKC win and Minnesota wins, but Nuggets lose, Minnesota gets the. Oh, okay. So they win the tie. What they win the tiebreaker? What they win the tiebreaker, Gaza? Because they must win the tiebreaker if they get the number 1 seed. What's up, Kyle? He said, "Yeah, big time. I agree, 1,000, bro." Oh yeah, man. So, man, I'm telling you, man, this okay. So Minnesota wins the tie. All right. So it's still, man, I love it. I ain't even gonna lie. I love it. Anytime that you don't know for certain who's going to win is up for grab, that means that's a good season to me. That means it's a battle. You see, I believe Suns will beat Timberwolves. Lakers beat Pelicans. Lakers get 7 AC. Suns get 6 seed. Nuggets went to be the second seed. Wolves dropped to third. Well, we got to see. CW, we got to see. But a three-way tie, OKC wins by division record. Okay, that's the same way with Miami now. That's the same. If it end up in a four-way tie, if it end up in a 3 or 4-way tie, Miami win the division because Miami got the best division record. So that's the same way with Miami. That's why Miami will move to fifth seed because they win the tiebreaker with the best division record because they won the division. So hey man, it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. So Hawks could beat the Pacers. Murray dropping 40. Yeah, well, I'm hoping. I mean, that's the only thing we can. You might as well hope shit. Might as well go out on them. Hey man, it'll be something. I tell you. But I'll say again, man. Salute to nephew Daniel for the $1 dolo, baby. I'll salute. Appreciate you for the $1 dolo, my brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, it could said Thunder going to win the first. Well, they earned it. I ain't even gonna lie, CW. They earned it, man. Them young guys played good ball this year, man. Them guys played good ball this year, man. So they earned it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You said Ingram come. Yeah, he's supposed to play tomorrow. Yeah, Ingram. They said Ingram supposed to come back tomorrow. V21 said, regardless, we'll end up. Bam said, line that shit up. He said kind of bored. Exactly, Daniel. That's what I said, man. That's what I said, boy. When there's no NBA, man, this shit is bored as hell, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. He said, yes, I'm fine. I was not trolling. Oh yeah, man. I know you're not trolling, bro. I know you're not trolling because you feel the same way I feel, bored as hell. Say, please tell me. Guys, I said wrong. If OKC never. What's up, Carol? Salute to you, nephew. Okay, I appreciate you going on BJ Podcast. Putting Mars. Oh, you always got to do that, bro. Always got to put Mars. Mars full of shit, man. Mars got more poo-poo with him, man. Mars got more poo-poo with him, man. He go on these different channels and say different 7 things, man, just to fit in, man. Mars told you the hypocrisy of these guys, man. The hypocrisy of these guys, man. Real talk. Oh, most definitely. He said, OKC matchup with the Lakers. No, I think OKC gonna run them. No, don't you think no Lakers gonna just beat no OKC, bro? Y'all gonna stop that old experience bull crap. Them young guys coming to play. Them young guys ain't gonna stop worry about no cause there's no playoff. Them young guys going out there to play. Y'all, okay. Y'all go ahead and go with that bull crap. Y'all go ahead and go with that bull crap. Y'all go ahead and go with that. Telling you, them young guys coming to play, man. Them young, and just because you think you older and got the experience in the playoff, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing, bro. I'm telling you. Get these likes up, man. What's going on, bro? Get these likes up, man. We got 51 views, man, but only 13 likes. I'm looking at 51 views, man. Only 13 likes. We got currently 26 in the chat, man, and only 12 likes, man. Y'all know who you are, man. Hit that like button, man. Salute again to nephew Daniel, man, for the $2 dolo, man. Come on, man. Y'all show your boy some love too, man. Match them donations for me, man, so we can keep the play-by-play going, man. And we can keep the stream going, man. These streams are not free, bro. Entertaining everybody not free, man. These streams cost, man. Y'all match nephew Daniel's donation for me, man. You can hit the Cash App or the Super Chat. The Cash App right there on the screen, man. Or hit the Super Chat, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for your support. Said 2022 was the year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hit them like buttons, man. Hit them like buttons for me, man. Definitely hit them like buttons, man. Definitely hit them like buttons. I say, glad y'all gonna be in the army soon where things go. They say, Bruce, they're gonna be in the army. They need to be, especially half of these gangsters. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. What's up, Herm? What's up, Herm? What's up, Mike? Thank you, Rhonda. Thank Rhonda for the $5 dolo, man. Appreciate you, Miss Rhonda, for the $5 donation. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Y'all max these donations, man, and keep the streams going, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Miss Rhonda. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Appreciate Miss. Come on, man. Yeah, man. But Herm, what's up, Herm? Salute to you, boy. What's going on with you? Excuse me, y'all. Hollywood Herm, man. That's your name now? Hollywood Herm. Hollywood Herm. Boy, you a mess, boy. They call you Hollywood Herm. He said, it's never too late to tell the truth. Indeed, it ain't, baby. Hollywood Herb. Boy, you got more shit. You got more mess with you, boy. He said, Big Tone, did you expect the Mavs to turn it around. Man, look, I expect guys to do what they do in the regular season, man. I don't believe in no Mavs, man. I don't believe in no Mavs, man. I don't believe in them bums, bro. I mean, now I expect them to do what they do. I expect all of them to do what they do in regular season. It ain't about regular season. I need to see what they're gonna do in the postseason, guys. I need to see what they're gonna do in the postseason. Real talk. What's up, Chris Jones? What's up, Lil Tank? Yeah, I need to see what they're gonna do in the playoffs, man. Everybody, a lot of people play good in regular season. Real talk. What's up, Dwayne? Salute to you, nephew. Say BigTone, everyone, chat, shalom. Salute to you, same to you, shalom, man, my brother. Shalom to you, my brother. Let me see, I miss her. Let me go back. You say I trust Kyrie over anybody. He going home, sucker. I know, yeah. Well, we already know. Lakers going home, so it is what it is. I ain't even got to keep discussing that bull crap. You bottom feeder, bro. I ain't got time to worry about you. You're another bottom feeder. You said him and KD and Bucks beat, but he got hurt. Sure. Well, I mean, don't nobody, of course, according to the stream world, don't nobody trust Clippers. Shit, Clippers ain't do nothing different than what Dallas did. Clippers ain't do nothing different from what the Phoenix Suns did. All of them lost. So how you gonna say y'all don't trust Clippers when the Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks, Timberwolves, OKC, all them motherfuckers, ain't nobody win nothing. But y'all don't trust the Clippers. All them teams lost, ain't never did nothing. But it's the Clippers y'all don't trust. Hey, man, I get it. I understand. I understand, man. All them teams ain't do nothing in the West. All them teams I just named. Matter of fact, let me name them for you. Dallas Mavericks, Phoenix Suns, Sacramento, New Orleans, Oklahoma. Ain't none of them guys do nothing. Ain't none of them do nothing yet. But the only one y'all don't trust is Clippers. Y'all funny as hell, man. Y'all guys funny as hell, man. Well, that's good. I'm glad you do, bum. I'm glad you do. Jimmy Butler been to the final, sucker. Jimmy Butler won 2 Eastern Conference Finals. Luka ain't never did shit. Luka only got there one time by luck because of an injured Clippers team. Boy. Yeah, Jimmy Butler got there twice, won twice. Yeah, sucker. Yeah, set your monkey ass down, boy. Troll. Exactly, Marcus. They don't have to. Ain't nobody else. Who else gave you something to trust, Mike? Minnesota ain't give you nothing to trust either. Denver ain't give you nothing. I mean, Dallas Mavericks ain't give you nothing to trust either. Oklahoma, OKC ain't give you nothing to trust either. Phoenix Suns ain't give you nothing to trust either. So what are you talking about? How you just gonna single out Clippers ain't give you nothing to trust? All these damn teams. OKC, Minnesota, Dallas, Phoenix. Lakers, Sacramento. They ain't give you nothing to trust either. You guys are funny as hell, man. You guys are funny as hell. With your logic, Big Tone, why do you think OKC will beat Lakers? Because y'all going in thinking that they're young and they ain't gonna know what they're doing. That's why I think number one, they're young. They're gonna outrun Lakers. They're gonna outrun Lakers. By fourth quarter, Laker ain't gonna have no energy. Number two, you going in thinking that just because y'all been in the playoffs and all that experience bullshit, you think that's gonna win over. I don't see that this year. I just don't see that this year. That's all. That's all. So it is what it is. That's my reasoning. Yeah, that's my reasoning. Man, shut your ass up, little Ted. You ain't betting on nothing, boy. Sit down. Your ass ain't betting on. You better worry about Lakers getting out the goddamn play in. You better worry about Lakers getting out the play in. You talking about bet something. You ain't betting nothing, boy. All you doing is typing. All you clowns doing is typing. You ain't betting nothing. What's up, Ken? What's up, Ken and Lubes Hoops? Well, you ain't got to trust him. You ain't got to trust him, Ken. I trust him. That's why I put my money on him. See, I don't just talk. I put my money on him. So it ain't for you to trust me. You're not a Miami Heat fan. What I care about you trusting them for, Ken? I don't give a damn if you trust no Miami. You ain't no Miami Heat fan. But I care about you trusting them. Yeah, okay, niggas got too much experience. All right, well, if all that experience come to fruition, then have your money ready. That's all. Yeah, but hope that experience get them bums out to play in. They got all that experience. Hope that experience get them out to play in. Yeah, without the referees cheating. Yeah, we'll see about the experience. Yeah, we'll see about the experience. Yeah, boy, you ain't betting no 500. Boy, you ain't betting no 500. Set your ass up. You ain't betting no 500. Get on here talking that old crazy bit. Hey, Slick Rick, where you at, bro? Where you at, man? Where my $200, Slick Rick? Now you ducking and hiding. Slicky Dicky Ricky. Come on down here. Dig my cash app right there, bro. You already got it. You already got my cash app, man. Send my $200, bro. Told you clowns get on here, brag about all that money you make my 10 you got. Exactly, Herm. Exactly. And then you can't pay nobody their money, bro. You running now. Now all of a sudden you running. Exactly, Marcus. Okay. If you're a Miami Heat fan, then you ain't acting like it. If you're a Miami Heat fan, you sure ain't acting like it. One thing about me, I put my money where my mouth is. I put my money up on Miami. So and that's on you, bro, if you don't trust them. I can't. Hey, man, that's on you. I trust them, period. Yeah, you better hope y'all get out the plan, boy. Sit down. Sit your ass down. You better hope y'all get out the plan, clown. You better hope you garbage ass bums get out the plan. Yeah, I take payment plans. I told her and these guys get on here and they brag about all the money they got, all that bull crap. They do all that bragging. I got 4 phones. I got all this. I got that. And then you run and duck when you owe somebody, take you 2-3 weeks to pay somebody, pay their money, bro. But don't worry about it. Hey, like I said, karma is real, man. One thing about me, I'm a spiritual guy. Karma is real. I'm a spiritual guy, baby. I don't sweat the small stuff. Yes, sir. I don't sweat the small stuff, baby. Say Miami will 7 or 8. Okay, well, I don't care where we at this point. I don't give a damn about all that mid stuff, Ken. I don't care about all that mid. Well, obvious, Ken. Hey, Ken, if Miami is mid, what the hell is Pacers? What the hell is if Miami is mid, what the hell is Pacers? What the hell is the Magic? What the hell is the Sixers? Because Miami only 1 game behind all of them. And Miami still can get the 5th seed. So if Miami is mid, what the hell are they? That Miami can still get the 5th seed. Yeah. Told you y'all sound stupid. I keep telling you, Ken, y'all sound dumb. You fake ass Miami Heat fans. Y'all sound dumb, bro. So what? Yeah. What is the Sixers? What is the Pacers? What is the Magic? If Miami Heat, because Miami only a half a game behind all of them. Yeah, Miami is only a half a game behind all of them. And if all of them end up tied, Miami jump all of them because Miami got the best division record. So what that says about them? If Miami mid, fool, you fake Miami Heat fans. What that says about them, sucker? That fake Miami Heat stuff. You ain't no Miami Heat fan, boy. Y'all clowns. You ain't no Miami Heat fan, boy. You're a clown. He said Slick, it wasn't too slick. He probably got locked up for not playing tell. And then, man, ain't nobody have no baby with that boy. Hey, Chris Jones, ain't nobody have no baby with that boy. Yeah, V21. If you know what I'm saying? If Miami is mid, then what the hell is the Sixers? What the hell is the Pacers? What the hell is the Magic? Because if all of them end up with the same record, Miami jumps all of them and get the better record. Told you these guys are clowns, man. These old fake Miami Heat fans, they are clowns, bro. They are clowns. Exactly, Herm. Yeah, he now ain't ducking. Yeah, now ain't ducking, Herm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he claimed all that bull crap. Yeah, he a Maserati. Yeah, Maserati Ricky. Yeah, uh-huh. I got 4 phones. I ain't selling, I'm buying. Yeah, well, buy something. Buy my $200, nigga. That's what you always supposed to do, Bruce. That's what you always supposed to do, brother. What's up, love meditation? Salute, salute, salute. No, they ain't mess around. They just lost. Y'all got to stop it with thinking that Miami just messed around. Miami ain't mess around. They was injured and they lost. Yeah, we know it's games that they should have won. We know that. There's a couple of games, quite a few games they should have won, but they didn't. You know, there's quite a few games they didn't win that we know they should have won. Okay, they better. If you say so. If you say so, bro. If you say they better, I know they're not better. I know they're not better than us. If you that low of your team, hey man, it is what it is. I know they can't beat us. Period. Yeah. All right. Well, I know they said that last year we can't beat Boston. Yeah. You said you talking that same. I told you, yeah, y'all clowns, bro. Y'all fake ass fans. Yeah, every year we can't beat Boston, but every year we beat them. I know. Boston had the better team last year too. Yeah. Yeah, I know everybody looking good, bro. Everybody looking good. Everybody looking good except Miami, bro. I get it. You're a fake ass Miami Heat fan. Everybody looking good. That's good that they look good. Now tell them win something. Because every year they look good when it comes to Miami. Yeah, y'all say the same shit every year. Exactly, Herm. Exactly. Y'all say the same shit every year. Every team better than Miami every year. They might make it harder, but Clippers gonna win. They can make it harder. I think everybody gonna make it harder. Just that Clippers gonna win. That's all. I don't even care about who played good certain games and all that. I only worry about one thing: the outcome. I don't care. I don't go by game by game. I only worry about one thing: the outcome. That's why I bet my money on it. Clippers gonna beat them. Period. Well, it can be Mavs in 5. I bet you won't bet no money on it. CW. I bet you won't send your money and bet on it. I bet that. Keyboard gangster. I bet you won't bet your money on it. I bet that. That's all. Yeah. I bet that. This keyboard gangster. Uh-huh. Yeah. They're just typing, Michael Young. They're just typing because it's easy to do, bro. They're typing because it's easy to do. Exactly, huh? All they doing is typing, man. These fake so-called Miami Heat fans, man. These guys ain't no. Ken ain't no Miami Heat. He play like he Miami. Ken ain't no. Ken is a troll. Ken ain't no Miami Heat fan, man. He play like he a Miami Heat fan. Oh shit! I done did it. It ain't even. God dig it. Ah, dang. Damn. Ken ain't no Miami Heat fan. Damn, how in the world did I forget that? Play like he a Miami Heat fan. Man, stop this foolishness. I don't know. Tom is probably at the truck stop, Herm. Tom is probably at the truck stop, brother. Tom is probably at the truck stop, my brother. Yes, sir. But we'll see. Like I said, bro, we'll see. All you clowns. All you clowns. That what they call them? They call you Doubting Thomas. What's up, Witness Skills? Salute to you. They call you Doubting Thomases. And I want y'all to keep doubting us. That's what I need y'all to keep doubting us. Like I said, the difference between me and y'all, all you bums do is talk. All you bums do is talk. That's the difference between me and y'all. See, I backs mine up. So see, I don't just talk nonsense. I don't just talk nonsense like y'all do. Y'all just talk oh. Excuse me, y'all. Yes, sir. So, I mean, oh shit. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna see what's happening. Man, excuse me, y'all. Mm-hmm. I be he's at Andre 69. What's up, Andre? If he in here. Yeah, man. See that again, like I said, brother. All you dudes do is keyboard. All you do is do the keyboard hustle. Run off with your mouths. You don't believe. You don't believe what you be talking about. Oh shucks. You really don't. Now nail one of you. That's why you don't bet. Excuse me. It's just why y'all don't bet, bro. 90, 2, 31, 28. Mm-hmm. Oh man, mm. Sorry, y'all. Just multitasking here. Let me see what y'all say. He said shift say I don't know. Hit that like button, man. Come on, man. And my computer acting up again. You say Andre 3000 what? Said Andre, your Sixers beat the Jim Crow Celtics. Nah, you ain't no Heat fan, Ken. You're only I call you Ken the only win Heat fan. That's what you are, Ken. You're only win Heat fan. You only a Heat fan. You're only a Heat fan when everything going good. I tell you what, you lay that 5,000 to my 1,000. I bet you didn't make the finals. You lay that 5,000 to my 1,000. I bet they make the finals. You want to bet that, sucker? Yeah, what I thought. You lay the odds. Yeah, man. Nobody want to hear that, bro. Going somewhere. Yeah, I'll take it. Matter of fact, I got 500 to your 5,000. Let's see how much you want to bet. Get on here. Hit the link. Let's see. Since you're a fake Miami Heat fan, I got 500 to your 5,000. They make the finals. Let's see how much you gonna really bet. Yeah, since you're a fake Miami Heat fan, yeah, I'm gonna send you the link. Let's see if you're gonna bet it. Yeah, you gotta send half. Because I don't know who you are. You gotta send half. I have no clue who you are. And now you ain't gonna bet. I don't even know why. Yeah, you ain't gonna bet. Yeah, since you're a Miami Heat fan. Yeah, since you're a Miami Heat fan, yeah, yeah, hit that link and come on here, solidify the bet. And you send half up front. Yeah, that's since you're a hater of Miami Heat, sucker. Since you're a fake Miami Heat fan, hit the link. Don't keep typing. Don't keep typing. Hit the link. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, keyboard gangsters. Yeah, keyboard gangsters. Since you're a fake Miami Heat fan, let's see how much you really hate Miami, sucker. Clown ass bum. Yeah, that's what I thought. All you bums do is like hear yourself talk. Type, I mean. You like see yourself typing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mike. He like hear himself, yeah, he like hear himself talk. Just come on here and bet it. Fake ass Miami Heat fan. You ain't no Miami Heat fan, boy. That's what it is. That's what it is, nephew Dwayne. These are keyboard bums. These are keyboard bums. Yeah, that's what they are. Keyboard bums. Yeah. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make this stuff up, man. These guys come on here, make like he a Miami Heat fan. Bro, you ain't no Miami Heat fan, bro. You know you ain't no Miami Heat fan. Yeah, I know. I told you all you do, Ken, is yeah. I called your bluff. Now you just typing dumb shit. Yeah, I called your bluff. Now you just typing dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't hit that link, sucker. You didn't hit that link. Now you just typing dumb shit. Yeah, I G checked you, bum. You little young bum. Yeah, you ain't trying to bet nothing, boy. Yeah, you keyboard gang. You told you y'all young guys just you type just to hear yourself type. So you can tell your little girlfriends you was on the show. Trust me. Oh, trust me, D Wayne. I know he ain't betting. Trust me, bro. I know he ain't betting. You ain't got to worry about that. I know he ain't betting. Yeah, I know that bum ain't betting. Believe you me. Okay, well, hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with your personal business, bro. You young guys put all that bull crap out there, bro. I don't have nothing to do with whether you got it or don't got it. It ain't none of my business. You the one put all the bet up there. Then when I call your bluff, you not betting, you run. So I ain't got nothing to do with whatever you got and don't got. That ain't none of my business. You put it out there, not me. Yeah, you put it out there, not me. Yeah, and Mike, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, he just got bluffed. He got called his bluff. I called his bluff. Now he coming with all these tactical bull crap, these little kiddie bull crap, talking point, these little kid games. You ain't gonna bet. You ain't gonna bet. Ain't nobody tell you put the bet out there. You the one. You the one came tough talk. You the one came on in the chat with the tough talk, chump. Yeah, you the one did all that, not me. And now you're going through all the rituals. Now you're going through all the damn rituals. Come on, man. I'm gonna put you in the boom room for 5 minutes, nigga, because you got busted. Yeah, get your ass in the boom room. Yeah, you got busted. Yeah, you got busted, bum. Talking all that foolishness. There go my cash app right there, nephew. What's up, nephew?
What's up? I'm trying to catch it before you shut it down.
What's happening? Yeah, I'm just the
Salute
one.
to everybody. I heard you breaking the scenarios down early while I was at work. I couldn't jump on. But I
Yeah,
gotta come show the home team love, you feel me? But
right.
I I just need Jimmy to be aggressive, bro. I think he
Yeah.
takes
I
so
need.
long.
Yeah,
He he,
we
he
need
put
him
he,
to
he
play.
put us in awkward situations. And by Bambi starting off slow, he turned on in the second half. We just gotta play with chemistry. Like, a lot of people come on and try to break down our team when we know what we have for as personnel. That's why I be so
Right.
hard on sport. So the game that we just played, even though it was Toronto a scrappy team. They beat us, and they beat us bad one of those times, 121-97. I think so.
Exactly.
They're a solid team, so you can't underestimate nobody, especially when it's the pros. That's why I do need Jimmy to be assert himself early, so if they collapsing on you, that'll get your teammates better offensive possessions. As far as open looks, they can drive and kick more. You know what I mean? You'll give them more options. But when you're not being aggressive and you're letting the role players create for themselves, it stagnate our offense a little bit. You know what I mean? So I think we need to work on that going into the playoffs. And I think the playing, I, I like how we play when our back against the wall. That's one
Right.
thing I do respect about our team. We're a gritty and grimy team. It reminds me of the Memphis team when it was the grindhouse. Rely on defense. If your shot falling, it's falling, but the defense create for your offense. So that's what I'm starting to see more. And like I said, you put me on Jovic, man. This young man, Steven Seagal, bitch, you better straighten up because Jovic coming for your spot. I'm telling
Oh,
you right
indeed he
now.
is.
He is coming, bro.
but
So you can
but
fall out the rotation if you want. I'm telling you,
yeah,
he ain't gonna feel
no,
sorry for you.
he been picking up, man. He been getting his rhythm back because he ain't been right ever since that injury. Ever
Salute to
since he had
everybody
that.
at the bottom. Salute to everybody. Much love to everybody, especially Queen
Yeah,
Latifah.
yes, sir. Salute. Yeah, ever since he had that injury, he been struggling. What's up, James? Salute. You know, you know, he was struggling, but he's starting to even what you call him, Steven, because even he been getting his groove back in the last couple games, man. He's slowly getting his groove back. He back being aggressive. He making some shots. Jovic, man, Jovic stepping up big time, man. His defense getting better. He more confidence in his shooting.
I seen him hit a couple of threes yesterday. I was like, man, that was gut wrenching threes. I was like, ooh, and he pulling them. The commentator say he got a fast release. I said,
Right.
this ain't the Western nigga, man. I'm just like, I thought I was watching John Wayne or something, or Clint Eastwood. You feel me? I just like his confidence, like you said. And when you play these young players and you show them that you have confidence in them as a coach, which will make you think, like, look at the 2004 Pistons. They didn't have no top 75 players on that team, but Ben Wiley probably. But they played cohesiveness. They played as a team. You know what I mean? And that's what we do. So we don't just rely on Jimmy to always score 30 and 40 points, but we know he could. But my biggest thing is just be aggressive. If you're attacking, like I say, you're making it easy for your role players to get open. And the way they cutting off the basketball. What the name is? Hightower?
Highsmith.
Man, the last couple of games he been balling. He been knocking out his threes. Playing solid defense. So it's a recipe for goodness to open up a restaurant. You know, you will boom it out. You know what I mean? But can you keep the recipe going? That's the biggest thing. And I feel like we don't have that long, Uncle. Jimmy done gave us 4 solid years. We really running out of time, even though we have a young nucleus over there ready to step up and take control. But it's not a real big market like a LA, New York, where people want to come. Jimmy surprised us. So by us getting him, bro, that was big. So what else superstar? I'm going to ask you this and I'm going to leave it alone. All right. Like I said, we run out of time. What else superstar you think that could come over there and help this young team? Because we got the pieces. We just need a killer, like somebody that's gonna really come over there and put their imprint on it.
Well,
like who you think we can get?
Here's the thing with me, nephew.
What's up?
And I'm very serious when I say this. I don't want no superstars.
I understand.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't want them. Yeah, I don't want these bums who want 40, 50 million dollars. They want 40, 50 million dollars. And they ain't do shit with other superstars that they was playing with.
I feel that. I'm with you 100% on that.
Yeah. Jimmy still got 3 good years.
I agree with that too.
Yeah. So all we need, again, back to where we always say, all I need is Spo is play the goddamn boys we got. Now, can we use another like powerful, a good power forward / center like Bam, you know, somebody who's a two-way player? Yeah, we can use that. You know, as always, we can use that. Now, who's out there available that we can get? I mean, I don't know who's available, because every time we try to pick somebody that's available, come find out the NBA making sure that they go the other direction. So we know what we up against. So I keep telling these fake ass Miami Heat fans. See, y'all keep thinking that it's Pat Riley. Y'all have to understand. People have to understand what Miami did, what Jimmy Butler has done in these last 4 years, because this is the 5th year and this ain't over yet. What he has done in these last 4 years, and the money and the outright betting system that the Miami Heat has effed up in these last 4 years. Number one. Number two, Miami has showed you don't need no superstar. See, people still forget too that the 2 finals that we did go to, and even though we lost, remember, injuries played a major factor.
See, we the only ones can't use that. That's why I be mad, Chad. But at the end of the day, hey, I conceded to that because I know how deep we is. That's the only reason why I don't worry about it, because with all those injuries, like you say, we still make it further than the people that don't have the injuries and who stack top heavy. So for them to keep hating on us like the way they be doing, don't give us no props. All right, they know we're a playing team.
Yeah,
We was a
yeah,
playing
'cause we
team
messed
last year
up
because of
nephew.
injuries. The same reason why we're a playing team this year, but y'all don't bring that shit up though.
No, they ain't gonna never bring it up because again, being a Miami Heat fan, well, they know. Let's just be honest, but they
If you
gotta
use it
keep
for other
trolling
teams, why you don't use it for all the
for
teams?
us. Exactly,
Like they've been talking about the Lakers in the 9 and 8 seed and 10 seed the whole
and
season. When other
Clippers.
teams out here really doing the same thing with injuries, that's in better positions, but we don't get the same praise.
We don't get to say why because what Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo has done, and the Miami Heat organization has done, has really cut the cord of this quote unquote superstar role. That you need a superstar to get to where you want to go. That's why when we get to the finals, and for whatever reason, and we get injured, unfortunately, hey, it is what it is. They're not gonna use that. They're always gonna say we need a. They're gonna keep harping on we need a superstar because that's what they're gonna keep pushing. That's what they want to push. But reality, no, we don't need no superstar. All we need to be is healthy. Because we got what it takes to get there and even to win it. But that 34 points last year that came off the board with Tyler averaging 20 and Victor averaging 14, that was a major blow. Not only Victor averaging 14, his lockdown defense. So that was a major blow. But again, you hear them talking about that? No, because the goal was we got to pump up Jokic. You wouldn't go beat him anyway. Oh, yo, that's Jokic, a bum-ass one-way player.
But I think Bam did a solid job on him, like you said.
He did do it solid.
It's just that our team has stepped on superstar power. We built our team like a real team.
Exactly.
And I agree with you when you say, look, if you're not gonna play Jovic and you're not gonna play Robinson or Thomas Bryant, that's
exactly.
3 7-footers right there that can really help Bam. And we still got Kevin Love. So I'm saying we got the depth. That's why I'm blaming Spo, bitch ass.
I'm blaming Spo.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
And then hold on, nephew, you missed this. The post game. I mean, at the post interview that he had with the reporters. I like doing things the hard way. What the fuck? What you mean you killing your players?
Hey, I'm gonna bring you up a scenario. Remember?
What's up, Ty Cox?
2020. Ty Lue gave up 2 games in the first 2 series. They went down 2-0 to Utah. I mean to Dallas. One of them, Utah. They went down 2-0 to. They were going down 2-0 that whole series. The Dallas, Utah. Right. So when you like I said, when you dig your team a hole like that, whether you got the star talent, because they stacked top heavy way better than us at that time. You got Paul George and you got Kawhi. You know, if you was to ask me, is Jimmy on Kawhi level? You might want to put him right there, but because Kawhi got a defensive player of the year, championships as a role playing shit like that, you would say no. So let's keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. And then when you go to Bam and Paul George, the two top superstars of both teams, all-stars of both teams, you wouldn't put Bam on Paul George level because of what Bam was able, what Paul George was able to do against the big 3 in Miami. He led his own team when Granger went down. So it was really like his team, even though he had veteran leadership and he was a rookie, he still took them motherfuckers 7 games. And then he came back and went to war with them again the next year. So me saying Bam lead the team, he always had Jimmy. What I'm saying, if you put those 2 together against those 2, people get an edge to the Clippers big superstar before Russell and James Harden and all that. But we still got to the finals and they didn't.
They didn't.
See what I'm saying? But then you look at, all right, let's look at the culture. Y'all stack top heavy over here. Y'all got a bench, so they say. But something ain't right. Something ain't clicking. But then when you look over here, and you be like, damn, Jimmy Butler, he ran from the super team. Bam is a rookie.
Right.
Tyler's a rookie.
Yep.
And he made it to the finals. Hey,
Yep.
Roddy, you can't waste these years. You had an opportune time to go get the White Howard, the Marcus Cousins, a lot of
Yeah.
bigs to help
Now he could
Bam.
have went got them minimum wage. Now he could
That's
have
what I'm
went got
saying.
1 or 2 minimum wage players.
He could have
But
got us
I
some
think,
minimum wage players.
but I don't think he could have got them because they blackballed, bro. Just like he could have got Melo.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna disagree one time. You know why?
Well,
They let the role player get him. Why Jimmy couldn't get him?
and that's I don't now. That's a good question. That's a good question
See
because they've
that?
been
See
saying,
that?
yeah, but they've been saying they was blackballed and ain't nobody picking them up. And after that Laker thing, see, you got to understand too. They blackball, but they blackball when there's a team that is the NBA favorite. They always gonna let the NBA favorite pick a player that pick players that gonna benefit them to fit the NBA's narrative. You
That's true
understand?
too. And
You feel
even
me? Because the Lakers are the NBA favorites. That's why you think they're getting all these calls. Why you think they're in the fucking 10th seed and they talking about them like they're number 1 seed. Because they're the Lakers favorites. They're the NBA favorites. See,
they let
it's
him get
trying
the Marcus Cousins too. What year that was? He got the
to
Marcus Cousins.
21 was because I think it was after the championship.
Yeah, one of those years he had the White House, JaVale McGee.
Well, he got White House with the championship, so he had the White
Yeah,
House in 2020.
yeah. So and he still was able to get both of those players that were supposed to be
Yeah,
blackballed, like you say. But
right.
so how they blackball, but they get to sign with this bum
They
ass
get to
nigga.
sign with these bum teams. Exactly. See, so but notice where they win at. The Lakers. Who is the Lakers? They're the NBA. They're the NBA quad boys who
Yeah,
ain't doing shit. See, but then once they left the Lakers, can't nobody else get them.
that was crazy.
Then in 2021 or 2022 they get Melo because they see that they fucked up when LeBron got rid of everybody that was on the 2021. So what they do? They come get Melo. They come get Westbrook. It didn't
Hey,
work out. Melo, they
I,
got rid of Melo. Now Melo couldn't play with nobody else. You see how it go?
mm-hmm.
See? So that's the game.
We could have got Melo too.
Yeah, we could have got
Salute,
Melo,
fellas.
what's up, Kobe? But they wasn't gonna let Melo play with nobody else.
You're right.
See, that's what the Miami Heat is up against. See, this is why I tell all the Miami Heat fake fans, look beyond stats. Stop worrying about Jimmy. Stop keep saying Perry. Oh, Perry ain't getting nothing. Oh, Perry is sleep. He ain't doing nothing. Is he? Is
I
he?
think we had the team to do it. Like you say,
But
it's
that's
just
just it,
injuries
nephew.
bite us at the
We
wrong
got
time.
these young boys can take us to the promised land, bro. If Spo just play them and put them in rhythm. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I 100% believe it.
What our second team should be then? Because I think that's the most determined. I didn't know
Okay.
Rozier was out. Tell me what our
Yeah.
second team should be. Because I think we
Okay.
could go two bigs on that second team surrounded by shooters.
Well, first of all, we can go two bigs on the first and second team. Remember that. Okay.
I
The
already know
starting
about the
five.
first team, but I'm
Right.
just saying, if you ain't gonna do it on the first team, at least do it on the second team. Don't let them
Well,
just
now
kill
he's
us.
doing it. Well, now he's doing it on the first team. Remember, because
Oh
now
yeah,
the Jovic is he. I think he locked in on starting now.
he better. If he
Yeah, he
not,
locked in on starting. So
I would
now
drive
he's
down there on
doing
the
it.
golf cart. Somebody
Yeah.
gonna have to answer me. Fuck that.
Now
That dude need to play.
this how it was going as of right now before Duncan and Rozier got hurt. So when they come back, this how is gonna be. It's Rozier, it's Duncan Robinson, it's Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Jovic. That's the starting five.
I take that.
Right. Now coming off the bench, Tyler, Highsmith, Caleb, Kevin Love, and I'm now the fifth one. I don't know. I would make it Thomas Bryant.
I was just thinking that because my question to you was because that's a nice lineup for the second unit too.
That's a big lineup as well,
and it's big. So if what you gonna go Jaime or you gonna go Thomas Bryant?
Jaime. They would go. They would do Jaime.
But I would do Thomas Bryant. What you said because you know why? Thomas Bryant could control the paint and Kevin Love could still be that stretch four.
Exactly, Ty Cax. Exactly. But yeah,
I like that lineup right there.
Yeah, they would go Jaime. They would go Jaime. They would go. So this how it would be. It would be Tyler Hero, Jaime, Highsmith, Caleb, and Kevin Love. That's the coming off the bench.
But know why I wouldn't do that? Because now you got everybody hanging around the 3-point line, and you small.
Right. You going
small. Right. So you still gonna need a big. That's why I say Jaime always gonna get his minutes, either with the starters or the second team. So he's still gonna get his minutes. So I will go with what you say. I will put Kevin Love at that 4. I will put Thomas Bryant at that 5. And I will put Martin at the 3. And I'll go with Tyler Hero, and I'll go with Highsmith.
Yep.
Quick question for you, though. Is that I was going to ask? Is that lineup? Is that based on matchup, or is that regardless of who you play? Because I'm looking at where you guys at in the playoff standings at 8. So is that the lineup you want to see? Okay, because so it don't matter who you play. That's the lineup. Okay.
See, one thing about Miami, our system when Spo not taking the envelope, because that's where I'm gonna call him from now on. When Spo not taking the envelope, it don't make no difference who we play. Our system beats 90% of whoever we play. When Spo
I agree with that.
Don't take the envelope and do what he's supposed to do. And remember, the second unit is just enough to get the first unit rest, which is, what's that, 5 to 7 minutes? See, they're not.
So where do y'all go? Y'all go about 9 deep, 8 deep?
Well, we used to go 10 deep, believe it or not.
In the playoffs, or you saying
now, but now in the playoffs, I just don't get that part. Don't get me lying. I don't understand that part. That cut your rotation shit. I just don't. But that's what they do. So he'll go 8. Shit, sometimes he goes 7. That's how he kill him. He kill his own players. He goes 7. I don't care if they're hurt or not.
How they supposed to get the experience though if you don't play them?
Exactly.
Injuries and foul trouble is part of the game, George. So if you get into foul trouble and you're not playing these dudes, so game 4 come, you haven't played a 1, 2, or 3. Now a nigga getting in foul trouble in game 4. How you supposed to get in rhythm? Nigga cold.
And I think that's why is that Nola? Who is that?
Yeah, that's Nola.
So I think the reason why they go those shorter lineups is for that reason, is because of the rhythm. If you got 8 or not 10, 11 guys, it's probably harder to get a guy in rhythm when you got so many guys who got to get minutes. So I think they like to cut it down to 8 guys, 9 guys.
Hey, that's a good point. But then when you factor in foul trouble and injuries, then you got to factor in, you haven't did that the whole season, cut it down to 7 to 8 to get these niggas in rhythm, because you need those bodies to spare your real members of the team, like the starting 5, people who have major roles. So I never understood that. Like I always told and he older than me. He been watching it longer than me. What make you think the Lakers was great and Boston was great by shortening their rotation?
Nope.
Oh, look, Danny Ainge, all them dudes getting burned. The KC Joneses of the world. You know what I mean? Like the Michael Thompsons. They was going 9, 10 deep, bruh. They had 2 starting 5s, literally. That's why they called them the Showtime Lakers, because they could run you with the first or the second team. They just wasn't the first team running you.
Well, and that's the thing. People was trying to tell me, they was arguing. He said, coaches don't go 10 deep. I've seen several coaches go 10 deep in the playoffs. And people will tell me, well, it's not the norm. Well, I get that. But to me, the way I look at it is that it depends on your type of team. If you're an older team, if you got guys that are hurt, or it depends on the matchup. So to me, it just depends. But I think typically it's because of the rhythm and the rotations. You want to keep it short for the rhythm wise. But some teams need to go 10 deep. I think for us, we need to go 10 deep. You know, some guys that's not playing well, your ass is benched. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
Hey,
what
I'm gonna give you. Oh, go ahead, on.
I was just gonna say. That's what I'm saying. What is the problem with going 10? When did they start to shorten the rotation bullshit?
I don't know. You older than me. You got to tell me. I've seen it a few times. Dallas in 2011, they went 10 deep.
Yeah, listen, not just that, bruh. I promise you this. Like when you build a team like Miami, we don't have a superstar. Jimmy, an all-star. He on the verge accustomed to being a superstar because of what he did leading his own team. But when you watch him being the third fiddle in Chicago, the third fiddle, fourth fiddle in Philadelphia, he trying to show the young cats how to win in Minnesota, but they not trying to buy into the system.
Right.
They don't understand his work ethic. But then when you come over here and lead your own team, and you gotta really carry a team like this with no top 75, no other superstar caliber players on there, that makes the run more special. So this is what you got to do. I know I had a star power. I have to go deep. The reason why you have to go deep so you can spare your star power. Because if you don't go deep into your bench like you've been going the whole season, you're not gonna get rid of them from your bench production. That's why they're gonna be scoring 8, 10 points when they normally scoring 15 or 20. That's a big ass difference, an extra 10. When normally teams in this era with the running gun and the no defense, the way they playing, Anthony Davis just scored 37 and 15, 16, and they won by 3. You know who they playing? Motherfucking Memphis. Stop it, man.
The G League of Memphis.
That's what I'm saying. So you did all that hustling and stumbling and bumbling and running out of gas, knowing the playoff come, you still in the 9th seed, fighting for your life, and you put up monster numbers and you only won by 3 because you refuse to go deep in your bench. You can't do that all the time.
And they got 30, 35, 37 free throws.
And this is another thing too. Y'all got to consider. Do most teams have the depth to trust 10 guys in the playoffs? That's another thing I'm curious about. I know, like, if you're looking at some teams, and that's what I'm saying. You might have every team gonna have to have 15 men on the roster before the end of the. So you're gonna have a 15-man roster, but do you trust those 15? You might only trust 8 of those guys. So
if you top heavy though, George, if you stack top heavy, you really might not have no bench. That's why a nigga was crying about that shit. But if you like the Clippers, peep it out. The Clippers should have been had a ring. They blew it themselves. You feel what I'm saying? When they blew that 3-1 lead against them, that was their chance to win it. And that was their first team, the first time they put that team together. So they running off pure adrenaline. They hype. They making noise. They fighting with the Lakers. They smoking the Lakers and this and that. So they found out that was their championship because they look at us as the little brothers. But then when it's time for you to really show up, bro.
But no, this is the thing.
Crazy on them niggas. Now you about to add Kyrie to this shit.
And this is why I heard this is why I came up here, because I heard Uncle on BJ's show yesterday, and I was just listening to y'all talk, because I ain't, I don't like to be arguing with dudes back and forth no more, man. I gotta, I'm trying to remove myself from that. But one thing I think that people are, it's almost like they look at basketball as black and white. They say, oh, well, James Harden and PG don't got to be the number one no more. But see, this one thing that they don't understand is that there's going to be games where even if you're not a number one guy, a guy that's in that starting lineup, if he's playing poor performance, if he's having a poor game, it actually affects the whole team. So I don't care if Kawhi Leonard is going off and dominating. If James Harden is not taking care of that basketball and Paul George is shooting 7 for 25 from the field, I don't care how good Kawhi's playing. That's going to be a hard game to win. And I think that people aren't looking at that. Just because you're not a number one, you still got to maintain your role. Be a star in your role. That's how I look at it.
No, but that's just it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's number one. Number two, see, the problem that we had with Spo last year. If Paul George, since you on, if Paul George or Harden, these motherfuckers ain't playing, I don't give a damn what experience they got, or if we in the finals or come. Take their ass out, set their ass down.
But and see, and this is the thing. I agree with you, The thing is that with the way this team is sit, Ty Lue, he got to be willing to do that. How many coaches is going to be willing to sit your ass down if you're a number 2 option? We paying you $40 million a year. How many coaches is going to do that?
Hey,
You got to be willing to do that.
Even though that's the value, I come from an era you gotta earn that shit. And then if you're not playing good, like I'm saying, you gotta go deep off in your bench. You gotta try something different to get a spark, to get team. And guess what? Nobody else better to do that than your bench, Miles. Look,
I agree.
If you look at Kobe and Shaq, keep it out. Kobe and Shaq, but they still had Robert Horry. They still had Derek Fisher. They still had Rick Fox. They had motherfuckers. Look at the 95 Rockets team. Sam Cassell, Robert Ory, Mario Elliott, all kind of niggas. Steve Smith, Vernon Maxwell. Role players matter. But when you got motherfuckers throwing role players under the bus, knowing they the ones help you got there, man, come on, man. What kind of era this is? This kind of shit
but see, but this is the difference though. In this era, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't like the old days. It's like the players run the team. I feel like the coaches don't got the power that the players got today. It's different. Like if you're talking about Greg Popovich, you knew Greg Popovich ran the team. It was a system. You know Pat Riley runs the team. It's his system. Right. They fall under him. I'm looking at the Clippers like they looking at the guys that are running the team. To me, is Kawhi and PG. They the ones. Well, whatever they say, go. It's almost like. If we're afraid to bench them or hold them accountable if they play like shit because we don't want them to leave or we don't want them to no, like fuck all of that, bro. We want to win a championship. We gotta hold you accountable. PG, if you turn the ball over and you playing like shit, I'm gonna put you on the bench and put in Amir or Terrence Mann because I gotta show the rest of the team I'm holding you accountable. Like that's to me, and that's the thing in this generation. We don't have. Hey, fuck the debt. Go to the bench and sit down for 3 minutes and let him get his hands straight.
I'm not saying it like that. I think they have the depth to bench PG. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get that, but here's what I'm saying. I don't think they're going to because of what I just said. I'm telling you, it's a different era, bro. It's like it's about money. No, I'm saying it's about cachet. I'm telling you, the owner look at it and said. It's harder to replace a PG and Kawhi. It's not hard. You can get another coach. That's what I'm saying. It's like the players to me are running the teams for most of these teams now. You don't have a Greg Pop and a Pat Riley, a coach. Those guys don't exist no more, in my opinion.
No, I agree with that because of what James Harden just did. He forced his way out from 2 teams in 1 year.
Look at what Trae Young is doing.
So I understand what you say with the playing power, man. I don't mind you getting your money, like I told Elder, but you got to still earn that shit, man. I'm not giving up nothing. You want me? But here's the thing, no. You want me to give up all these draft picks to go get that dude, and you ain't delivering the chip for me so I can get my revenue.
But no, look, this is the thing. I agree with you. But even if you do earn it, you still got to maintain that same level of accountability and hold your players accountable. You can't just give them the keys to the whole franchise and they playing like shit and now everything is on like no, the players don't. Listen, I agree. Player empowerment is definitely needed and it's important, but you still got to have a team, a system. Everybody still got to be held accountable. You can't have PG playing like shit and then giving him a pass because he's PG. And then these other guys is hungry. They want to play. They gonna give energy and effort. Like, what about them doing?
Ask you a question, John.
Baby girl, salute to me.
You know what I'm saying?
You want a coaching? You want a coaching scheme type system, or do you want to rely on one player? Like, I can understand.
I'm a team player. I'm a team player.
Team around AI. AI was like a one-man army with a lot of defenders. But when you look at a lot of way the teams are built today. Spot up threes. They say this is the best ever skilled and all that. You can shoot from Beijing around this motherfucker. But for some reason, it still don't relate into wins.
Listen. The reason why Miami. Listen, it's just this simple, right? Most teams don't have the leverage of a Miami Heat. They don't have a Pat Riley who's built up decades with this team. And trustability to where it's like they trust him. The owners trust Pat Riley. He runs the shit. So he has a system in place. They're gonna concede to what he wants, right? Whatever he says, it flows. That's what he goes with. How we want training camp to run, how we want our players to perform. the body weight under a certain body fat, all of that shit. That's a system that they have players coming through, so they can establish the hierarchy and the order. My thing is, most times in this era, it's the players that run this shit. Oh, we don't want to run this, coach. Fuck all of that. Like I heard Tyrese Halliburton said something about his coach Rick Carlisle. Like, oh, coach, we ain't running that. We running this. And Rick Carlisle was like, you know what? It's a different era. I gotta trust the players. I gotta concede. They know what they doing, but it's a balance with that.
Yeah, but no, you never.
I didn't know that happened, but go ahead. He messed me
that happened. Rick Carlisle and Tyrese, they was going.
Yeah, I remember that. They said that it happened, and I had a problem with it then, and I'll have a problem with that. That's why don't make no difference. We can get on sport all we want, but one thing I love about them, hey, I don't give a damn who you are. You run these plays the right, wrong, or otherwise. I am the coach. You do what I say. You run it how I want you run it. Now,
why they got coaches then, coach? I don't think they gonna. Because I seen what LeBron did, Birmingham. He been doing it to all these coaches, but everybody else following too. Because if I'm the face of the league doing it, y'all, you know, it's a monkey do league. If you let him do it, I'm gonna do it. So
but see, there's
a lot of people. There's a lot of these young players trying to show these veteran coaches up that used to be players. Adrian Griffin was never supposed to get fired, bro. This man had what 30 and 19 record, 30 and 13 record.
But look what's happening though, nephew. Look at what's happening. It backfiring on these garbage ass bastards.
That's a fact.
It's backfiring.
That man was never supposed to get fired.
It's nothing wrong with player empowerment, but it's something wrong when you don't have a culture and you don't have any type of hierarchy as far, because now it's going. Here's what you do: you leave it up for the hyenas to fight and feed for themselves. So if I'm a young player on a young team, I'm gonna say fuck what they trying to do. I'm gonna try to get my shit off, and then you can't win that way. That's why you seeing a lot of these teams like Charlotte, even Orlando's got way better at it. But before these last few years, they were the same way. A whole bunch of young players, no vets, nobody in the GM that's respectable, no head coach that's respectable throughout the league. There's no culture there. So you're just gonna keep getting a pool of young talent that's gonna go undeveloped, and there's no way to build off of that. So that's why you need to have a hierarchy. He's the GM. He's been here 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and then he can build a culture, right? And then you need players that can get a coach, and he said, you know what, this is what we're running, and there's no superstar egos. That's why I like a team like Miami, because listen, even though they got Jimmy and Bam, who are considered, to me, they're all stars, but some people, Jimmy can be considered a superstar.
He's a superstar, bro.
He's a superstar. They don't have those egos. Like, they come in, and Jimmy is still, he gonna be the first one in, last one out. They got, and it's like, it's a system. Like, it's a culture. If I'm doing it, if I expect you to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's no superstar. It's like no superstar pass that I get to do bullshit or whatever. No, we gonna all come in. We gonna work, and this is what we're doing.
Our offensive schemes and the way we run things is not predicated on one dude. It wasn't like that when Tim Hardaway and motherfucking Lonzo Mourning was there. We had bangers. We had Dan Marley. We had Jamal Mashburn. We had PJ Brown. We had other niggas, utility guys. We used our whole team. Rhino Cycling. We used our whole team to the fullest, bro. And we got all the potential out. Even when Eddie Jones came over there after the Lakers, we had a good run with him. You get a great player when you build around him, and look, you live like we was called specialists. I'd rather be a specialist than a nigga who gonna come up and put up empty numbers and we getting our ass kicked because he don't know how to play in the system.
Because he don't know how to play in the system. Exactly.
That's a fact.
Just being honest, dog.
And that's what's happening today. Now, when I say playing empowerment, like you said, playing empowerment is good only for when you're getting your money. See, that's when you're getting your money. Playing empowerment don't mean you tell the fucking coach what to do. No. And then you ain't the one shit.
I like what you just said. Oh, that was fire right there.
Yeah. Then you ain't one
balance.
shit.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance. That's why I make it clear. That's why they don't like a Pat Riley. That's why, Pat, and then who he came up behind him. he made sure he nurtured him. Eric Spoelstra. Now, Eric Spoelstra getting his own way, but we can talk about that later because we know he getting his own way now. This motherfucker, But the point is, he nurtured Spo to be that way where a motherfucker like LeBron, quote unquote, superstar, hey man, sit your ass down.
Right.
Shit here. I don't give a damn who you are.
Right.
No, this is our scheme, this is our plan, and this is how it's going to be ran.
You know why? I know what made me mad on? Because he tried to talk about he give credit to Spo. Boy, you're a narcissist. You try to get the man fired. Now you on TV. You gonna talk about
that's that fugazi shit. That's why I can't listen to that fake LeBron media shit, man.
Number one stunning. Boy, you worse than baby, boy.
Yeah,
I give you the number
man
one
LeBron beat. Balco Bron is his nickname. Listen, man. This is what I noticed too. This is what I noticed too.
For that shit though, y'all. People really
but no,
that.
No, people the smart ones don't. But everybody that know Bron, listen, we already know what it is with his fugazi ad. Every time you see him, he talking about how he should get credit. Man, listen, this man, I ain't even gonna go in on it. I mean, they asked him about the Malcolm X book. Man, them niggas on the first page talking about he read the whole book. He couldn't even talk about the book, man. He like, oh, it's a good book, Man, talk about it. They asked him about the book. Nigga don't know. He don't know what he talking about, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing too, about the Greg Pop and Pat Riley thing. Them type of player or them type of head coaches, they get credit now, right? We say, oh, Pat Riley is a dope GM. Greg Pop is loved around the league. But I'm talking back in the day, people wasn't trying to go to San Antonio.
They didn't
like Greg. That's why I say they cap it now. They trying to be like Greg Pop is the godfather of NBA. No, in the early 2000s, you knew what it was over there. You had to play within this system. Steven Jack didn't like that. Certain players didn't even want to go there because it was too strict. It was you have to play. Kawhi Leonard, even though he became who he was, he wanted to get his shit off, and it was you had to play a specific role, right? And so
Pat Riley.
Yeah, same way with Pat Riley. But now,
that nigga party, he ain't let you do nothing.
None of that. And so now that we've seen over the years that those two franchises have had success, right? I.e., Miami being in how many finals, how many Eastern Conference, we look at that now and we try to give them credit. Like, no, these same players will tell you, I didn't want to go to Miami because, you have to be a certain body fat. Now that everybody wants to talk about how Miami got this yeah, they've been had this culture. They've been had this. Y'all just didn't respect it back then. Y'all didn't respect the system back then. Y'all wanted to play ISO. And so, listen, man, I'm gonna just say this. That's why I like teams like Miami and San Antonio. Even though San Antonio's not good right now, they got a system. They got established culture. And when you see a team like the Clippers, I hate when these dudes come over here that's been a Kawhi Leonard fan and all they do is talk about Kawhi Leonard. It irks my nerves because all they talk about is Kawhi Leonard. Like this man is just gonna be just Jesus or something. Like he ain't gonna have a bad game or something like that. It's too much pressure on that man, especially with his injury history. So now, when you look at a James Harden, Paul George, you expect them to play at a high level. You can't use 1, 2, 3 options no more because, again, the way that these team switches and how they double team Kawhi and all of this shit, you're going to need James Harden to step up and have a big game. You're going to need PG to play like a number one if need be. Because you know what I do notice about Denver? Jamal Murray, even though he's number 2, he can play like a number 1, and I've seen him do it. Last year against the Lakers, he had 32. He averaged 32 points per game. He was the most dominant player on that Nuggets team in that series.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I hate about that shit too. They praise Jokic so much. You know what that nigga can't do without Jamal Murray? You get to the Western Conference Finals.
Exactly.
You get to the championship and win that shit. But when Jamal Murray out there, that dude be saving Jokic ass.
They go to another level.
That shit, dog.
And the difference is
giving that nigga the
exactly, Ty Cox.
Yeah, and so that's why I say it's no excuse. No, that 1 option, 2 option shit, that don't mean nothing. All that means to me is that's a cop out in case he does bad. They're expecting him if he does perform bad. Well, Kawhi Leonard's the number 1. No, that's not how basketball works, bro.
Yeah, you need committee, bro. You need
a committee.
Again, this is why they hate Jimmy Butler, and this is why they don't want to call Jimmy Butler a superstar based on regular season. I tell people all the time, when they get into the Jimmy Butler discuss. Oh, he ain't no superstar. Jimmy Butler made up. Well, hold on. This is what Jimmy Butler do. This is what make him a superstar. Yeah, we can say sometime he take off in the regular season a little too much. Okay, that's fair. But what Jimmy Butler does in the regular season, Jimmy Butler always prepare for the road ahead. What do I mean by that? Jimmy Butler know in this game, he already showed you in Minnesota. He took literally role players. He took 4 other role players and put them up against all the starters, Cat and all of them, and beat the hell out of them. Why? Because what Jimmy Butler does, Jimmy Butler plays for the long run. You can't stop me, bro. I'm not impressed with no accolades. I'm not impressed with being no number 1 scorer. I'm not impressed with none of that. I'm impressed with building the team that's around me, getting my players ready for the big game. How do I do that? Yeah, you might want me shoot, but I'm going to make sure the rookie that's out here or the second team man out here that's on the court with me, I'm going to keep feeding him to make sure his confidence is up so when the games do come in the postseason, they're going to be ready. You can't stop me. I know what I can do. You know what I can do. That's the Jimmy Butler mentality. They don't like that because they want you to score all 82 games. You know,
it's
they
crazy,
want you to all 82. They want you to average 30, 35 points. If you don't average 30, 40, 50, 60, if you don't do ISO ball, then you're not a superstar. No, motherfucker. You're a superstar based on how you make the players that you play with better. Jimmy make everybody around him better.
I agree.
No other team in this league, in the NBA history, we had literally 9 undrafted players and 2 7-11 players.
Right.
On top of the only draft we had in 2020, from 2021 on, we only had Tyler, who was drafted. We only had Bam, who was drafted. And remember, Jimmy Butler was drafted 31 in the first round. 31. But he was drafted. He was drafted, and who we got in 21? It was like only 5 drafted players we had, and the rest of them was G League and Summer League that we got. And the 2 when we got all them injuries in 21 and 22, we had to go literally 7-11 to pick up 2 boys to fill the roster. Mm-hmm. And it was Jimmy Butler, because of his mentality and because the way he played, the committee that he sets up and how he played, get everybody involved. We was able to go to the goddamn Eastern Conference Finals 3 times in 4 years.
Yeah, real quick too.
I tell you this. I would take 3 out of 4 years and 2 finals without one a loss over half of these niggas' resumes that can't get there, like James.
This is why.
The list goes on, dog.
And this is why I respect Jimmy so much.
Finals without a super team. Jimmy Butler got a better resume than that punk ass nigga league on too.
He got better than all of them.
And this is why I respect Jimmy so much, because I've bet a lot on Jimmy, so I know how he played. There's games where he don't need to score. He'll score maybe 15, 14 points, but he got 7 rebounds, 8 assists, right? And not only that, there's games where I'm watching him, he'll pass them the ball, they'll pass it back, he'll pass it back to them, and then set a screen for them to get open, because he's initiating the offense, but he's building your confidence up, saying, take this shot. I've literally heard him yell at Duncan, take this shot. Even if it ain't the cleanest shot, because he needs more offense generated, and he's making those guys give more output, and that's what I love. I love that he can get those guys in the confidence to be aggressive offensively, and he'll play his role. He'll be maybe a defender that game, or he'll be a facilitator that game. He can play any way. He don't need to score. Well, on our end, Kawhi Leonard, all we keep going to is he averaged this, he averaged that. Bro, you know that there's going to be adjustments in the game. Do you realize that there's going to be advantages matchup-wise? There might be a game where it may be a game for PG to go off because he has the weaker defender on him. So why keep feeding Kawhi? Kawhi might have the best defender on him that night, and he might be struggling. So you got to be able to play well-versed, and those other guys still got to contribute. You can't focus on one guy. And that's what Miami Heat does. They got ways to where Jimmy can score 25, but then he might have a game scoring 15 and be just as impactful. He don't got to score every game. He don't have to average 32 points.
And he don't give a damn.
And he don't give a damn.
He don't give a damn about what you say about us, because what we do, we prepare for the bigger picture.
Hey, you know what I do notice?
Go ahead.
You know what I do notice? If AD do some shit like that, the Lakers ain't gonna win. If Kevin Durant do some shit like that, Phoenix Suns ain't gonna win. That's why they in the play-in.
Sure ain't.
You can
name
anybody else that you could think of. Let Giannis score 15 points. They getting that blowed off the floor.
You know, and this is what the difference is too. I got an argument with Mookie about this. I said Jimmy Butler is I think he's a better leader than Tatum. And he was like, what do you mean he's a better leader? And I told him because when I watch Jimmy, he actually makes them guys better. He said, how does he make them better? Because the difference is if Tatum ain't got his shot going, he's 0 for 9, 0 for 8, he going to keep chucking. He's not looking to change up his game to make the team better. He'll still take them same dumbass threes and keep driving and missing these layups. And I've seen him do it last year against y'all. There was games where he was 0 for 8 from 3, 3 for 9 from 3, and he's not looking to get anyone else involved. Can you be a facilitator this game? Let's say the first half, you struggling. Can you switch up and say, you know what? Let me get some of these other guys going. Let me get them going on. Let me set them a screen. Let me do the little shit. It's that they already locked in. This is how I'm gonna play. So I just think that to me that hurts your team.
Mookie and this Tatum love now. Oh,
yeah, like you gotta be honest, man. Some of them dudes they only looking to score, bro.
Come from, please tell me where that come from.
I don't know, nephew. I can't even explain.
Boy,
Jimmy Butler is a way better leader than Tatum.
And I cut it on that boy Tatum. Yeah, he's this, he's that. That nigga, I thought he was more ever the way he was sounding. He was sounding all proper.
And let me ask you this: if Tatum is that much better than, if he's that much better than Butler, if he's that much better than Butler, how come he's had the more talented team and he's had and Jimmy had way more success? Jimmy has had more success than Jason Tatum in the last 5 or 6 years with the way more talented team.
We beat them 2 out of 3 years doing it though. That's the whole trip part about it. That's why I want.
But then here's what they don't account. But see, Uncle, here's what they don't. Here's what they discredit though.
Pressure on Al Horford. We go to the finals that year.
Yeah.
This is what they discredit. This is what they discredit. They discredit shit like leadership. They discredit shit like toughness, mental. Like that's the shit that they don't. All they look at is stats. They forget. Like the game is 90% mental, so they forget.
They are stat googles. They are analytic bums. They don't
That's
know.
That's why they say Low won the debate against me. But what I kept asking Low was why that nigga can't win without Jamal Murray if he's so impactful. That nigga can't get out the second round without Jamal Murray.
No. Here's the bigger question: why do they need Jason Tatum to do most of the scoring? Why can't he be a facilitator or a rebounder or a dirty guy this game? Why can't he do that and they still win? How come why he only got to score?
Some people just don't have it.
And he don't have it. And Mookie knows
I'm just being real, dog. Some people just don't have that. You could be a good scorer and don't have that it factor. Look, Jamal Crawford was a scorer. You had great scorers come through this league with handles. But listen, you got to play your role like you say. Maybe that's not his strong suit. And then you getting paid the most money, man. They ain't about to pass that ball, man.
I agree with you. I just think that if you're the leader of a team,
and I feel like Jaylen Brown played way better defense, take on a way better, more task on the defense for us trying to stop the other dudes. Jason Tatum do some good things here and there on defense, but he's not an all-around defender like Jaylen Brown. They care Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown be getting his shots too because he up and down to $300 million. I want to see how this shit gonna go. But if we get our hands on a nigga like Jaylen Brown, I would love him in Miami.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's a dog. I actually like Jaylen Brown over Tatum, to be honest with you. But I think that when you just look at some of these teams, the way they're built, it's like once they don't score, there's no scoring. Where's the other shit that you need to win a playoff game? Where is that other shit? The dirty work guy. Like, can you still perform without being the number one out scoring wise like that? Because again, it's gonna be matchups, man, where you ain't gonna have the best matchup. So I know Kawhi. I've seen Kawhi be a great defender. He don't know how to do all the scoring. But these dudes on this other shit, man, they want him. He's gonna average 32 points per game. Well, guess what? What if he don't average 32 points? What if he averages 24, 25? What if he don't have the best scoring night? Them other guys got to step up, man. They got to.
Like
They know,
what you got in your bag. Can you become a passer? Because if you that scorer like you claim you is, because you're going to get your shots up anyway, let's get somebody else involved. Let's set the tone by moving the ball, getting everybody their touches. You got to see the high.
and I know Kawhi wants that because I've seen him do it.
Why the hell are you jacking up threes if you 0 for 4 anyway? After that 0 for 4, nigga, I'm attacking the paint. I'm trying to get to the line. I'm working the mid-range. I'm backing down. Like, a lot of these dudes don't have.
Or you feed the young guys. You feed the young guys, getting their confidence built up.
No, but it seemed like they got it in their game because they don't play defense. So the field is wide open. So just think if you had the battle center, that's why I'm glad the dude from Purdue, the dude from UConn, he's 7'2", the dude from Purdue 7'4". Bring back the traditional fives in the game and play inside out, fundamentally sound basketball. Dudes get better open threes. You ain't got to worry about just coming out and jacking them up. 2 dribble step back. These niggas be traveling, carrying. I be like, man, you ain't gonna call that?
No. I think the big man will come back too, Nola. I think the big guys are starting to have a resurgence. I think they will.
They want pretty. See, this is what this league is about. They don't like, because that's why they call Spurs boring. That's why they call Miami boring, because we don't win pretty.
Right.
We don't have pretty shots. We don't do all the pretty shit. We do team ball. We don't do ISO shit. That's why Mookie in love with bum ass Jason Tatum, because it's about pretty boy shit. It's not about team. Oh, he scored 30. Yeah, but what the rest of the team do?
Yeah, and that's what
if he scored 30 and averaged 35, what can they do if he get hurt? Because I can tell you what Miami can do if Jimmy go down.
Yeah, we still used that last year. Remember?
Exactly.
They said Tatum sprung his ankle. They said Tatum sprung his ankle, and they said that's the reason why they lost. But Jimmy's been playing with a sprained ankle since the New York series.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing that I was just about to say. In that New York series, he had a sprained ankle. He still played, but what happened? He became a facilitator, and Caleb Martin became the guy that was doing the scoring. Those other guys started getting other shots. So you got to, and that's the thing, like, you can't use these injuries because and most of these dudes that's playing a lot of minutes is gonna have something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some inflammation, some knee pain, your thumb messed up. So it's no excuse, man. When you have a system and you got guys that can play your role, different role, and you know what I'm saying, play discipline and play good basketball, team basketball, that you don't have to rely on one guy. And that's my issue with these guys. They only care about Kawhi Leonard, and it bugs me, man. It bugs the shit out of me. So we'll see, man.
It's about fanboy too. When you're a fanboy of a player, that's just what you're gonna do. It's just like Thomas. Thomas not a Clippers fan. He's a Kawhi.
No, he's not.
He's a Kawhi boy. So he gonna defend Kawhi on every level. He really think Kawhi is the savior. Now me, I want Clippers win because of the hatred. But I know they're setting themselves up for a downfall and only relying on Kawhi. Now, I got a $200 bet with Mavs. Because all of a sudden now, Dallas Mavs is the best thing since water now.
Yeah, but here's the thing too, Can you actually be mad at Mavs when you hear how some of these Clippers? Because I know you be listening, you be on these streams, you hear what I hear. Can you actually be mad for Mavs? Because Mavs is looking at it and saying, he already's telling you it's going to be a close series. But his trust and his belief is in team. He understands that team is important, team basketball. He's trying to tell people, based off of their history and their resume, what has James Harden shown you? What has Paul George shown you? So can you really be mad at him?
No, but you can't go off that. Because what have Luka shown you?
I agree. I agree.
But that's the problem I have with Mars. Mars is a hypocrite. So a stone fake ass hypocrite. Mars only point out things that benefits him.
Right.
This is the problem with the arguments that they have. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's a fair argument. Paul George might have froze up in 2020, but Paul George also carried y'all in 2021. You still came up short, but he also didn't freeze up in 2021. He carried a team. You got injured, and you came up short. But again, Mars and them don't talk about that. You see,
right. He's only talking about the glass half empty.
Exactly.
Yep.
Again, you don't talk about what Luka. You said I trust Luka and Kyrie. Okay, then there are numbers. Let's look at the numbers. What the fuck did Luka do? What did he do since 2016?
And this is my point too. Neither team has showed you that these guys can win at the highest level. We've seen Luka get to the Western Conference Finals, but guess what? Paul George has done it too. Kawhi Leonard he's already a champion. So there's actually pros and cons on both sides. But when you put it all together and you say, okay, this team has a lot of pros, but then they got a lot of cons too. This team has a lot of pros. So it's like either team hasn't built up enough trust with most people. So for a guy to pick either way, I don't blame you. If you pick either way, that's fine. Whatever Vegas say, they got the Clippers favored, but it's a lot of people picking Dallas right now. And so the thing that I might go ahead.
The only people who talking crazy like we gonna sweep them and only they Kawhi fanboys. That's the Thomases. Because even BJ ain't saying that. Even BJ said it's gonna be a good series, but we just gonna win. But when you get fanboys like Thomas, and he just totally depends. Kawhi gonna pick everything up on my back. It's gonna be Kawhi only.
I agree, and this is my only issue with it. I don't mind. Listen, we know these guys are Hall of Famers. Everybody that's the top stars are all Luka, Kyrie, these dudes is all gonna be Hall of Famers. We understand their resume, but the issue that I have is that when you bring up a resume, you got to understand that you got to bring in other factors too. You can't just say, because here's what they'll do. They'll say, okay, well, he's played good in 2021. He led us. I say, cool. But here's what I do. I look at tendencies. I look at how guys play and perform under pressure. I look at what guys typically do throughout the regular season. People say, oh, don't worry about that. Playoffs are different. But then when I bring up the playoffs, they ignore it and say, well, he's not the number one option. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say, oh, well, he's not the number one option, right? Or not the number two option, and then say, oh, well, you can't just go. Like, which one is, like, listen, if I can't use tendencies and I can't use their past, what do you go off of? So at this point, it's a toss-up. I still believe in my team. I still trust in my team. The issue is I don't like the narrative of Kawhi Leonard. No, we need all 9 guys to play well. Just that simple.
And that's what you're supposed to say. That's why I got a problem with that ISO shit. They only talk about the players that they like. Then that tells me right there, you ain't no fan. You ain't fan.
You're not a fan. I know the fans of Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
These dudes. Some of these dudes came over here in 2019, and I get Kawhi Leonard's a great player. The issue I have is there's been games where Kawhi Leonard has played well on, and the other guys played like shit, and we lost. And we just couldn't get over the hump. When Paul George and James Harden, it's by commitment. Here's what I mean by that. Kawhi Leonard, there's been games where I've seen him play and he'll have 27, 26, but James Harden have, and that's just his points as I said, he'll have 10 points, but he'll have 4 turnovers. In the time of these turnovers, it's like these guys are they over dribble, they don't get into sets quick enough. They dribble the air out the basketball, and it's like there's no ball movement. The one thing Talu's been preaching is ball movement and transition defense. Here's the other issue. When you're a team that turns the ball over like we do, and we're also one of the worst transition defensive teams for many reasons, right? We're an older team. I get it. Mm-hmm. That's a bad combination. What happens when you do that? When you turn the ball over a lot and you give up every turnover, you almost guaranteed a bucket at the other end. Like these dudes, they don't run back at all. So with a team like Dallas got guys like Kyrie and Luka. They're going to finish at the rim. They're going to create offense. They're going to generate a lot of offense. We got to be able to play team defense, and guys like PG and James Harden, they can't turn the ball over against this team. And that's been our biggest issue this whole year, is turnovers, transition defense.
Well, they're going to have to Ty Lue gonna have to do better rotation. Spo gonna have to do better rotation.
So that's all I gotta say. But yeah, Miami, man, y'all. Oh my fault. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because I'm gonna ask James, nephew. This is what I say too about these people. Now look on the board. Look on the board, right? This is what I say when these haters. See, it's funny, and even with our fake ass fans, the Miami Heat fake ass win only fans. This is what I tell these people. Now, so y'all spend time called, oh, Miami garbage. Y'all in the plan, or y'all this and that. Okay, we garbage. Okay, fair. Let's go. Let's play your game, right? All year long, we know how we've been playing. We've been up. We've definitely been injured. Now, if you don't see that we ain't been injured just one player. We've been injured 3, 4, and 5 players at a time, right? So we've been up and down. We had our struggles all through the year. We don't make the excuses, but I don't care whether you don't make excuses or not. Facts are facts. Motherfucker, we've been injured. I don't care if you like it or not, or we make excuses or not. The fact is we've been injured, and in 38 different rotations, don't know who we're going to play next. There ain't no Kim. So here's the deal. All year, we 8th seed right now. And here's the thing. We are literally, after all that we went through this year, the bad play, the injuries and everything, we are literally a half a game behind all the teams that's in front of us. We are half a game behind Orlando, Indiana, Philly, right? So with all the bad that we've been doing this year, here's the scenario, but yet we still can end up with the 5th seed, right? How can we end up with the 5th seed? Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. Miracles happen. I ain't looking forward to it, but if it happens, it happens. Let's start with the 5th seed. What we need to get the 5th seed. But this is a garbage team, right? This is Miami. We garbage. Well, if we garbage, how in the hell the teams that's in front of us got to win in order to stay in front of us? But we garbage. Make that make sense. Okay. Now, in order for us to get the 5th seed, the breakdown is, of course, we got to win, beat Toronto tomorrow, right? Orlando lose, Indiana lose, and Philly lose. Boom. We win, we 5th seed. Why are we 5th seed? All of us will have a tie record, 46 and 36. Well, this garbage Miami team, how a garbage Miami team have the same record as Orlando, Indiana, and Philly? But we the garbage team. And if we have the same record as them three, we jump in front of them. Why? Because we better in our division. So that means if they lose, we goes to the 5th seed. I'm gonna stop right there and let you answer that one, nephew, and then I'm gonna go to the 6th seed.
So who play who tomorrow? What they got games tomorrow? Because I ain't seen that on today.
All everybody play tomorrow. All 30 teams play tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last game. Tomorrow's
all right.
it.
So
okay. So
all the teams that you said that's bundled up right there: Orlando, Indiana, and the Sixers. Who all play who? That's so I can determine if we got a shot to get that 5th seed.
Okay. Orlando play the Buccaneers. Now remember, all of us play at 1 o'clock. All the East Coast teams play 1 o'clock, and all the West Coast teams play 3:30. So let's go with the East Coast first. Okay.
All right.
Orlando Magic. They play the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks. Right?
Yeah.
The Pacers play Atlanta Hawks. And
Trey back?
Philly, huh?
Trey Young back?
Yeah, they're giving him some reps before, because they locked in at 9 and 10, them and the Bulls. Okay. So the Pacers play the Hawks. and the last one, which is the Sixers, they play the Brooklyn Nets.
So Embiid
Now,
still hurt. He's not coming back.
but I don't know if they're gonna play him. Now they need him, right? Because they can't
They
afford
might
to
have
lose.
survived this game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but Brooklyn
Excuse
been
me,
playing.
against Brooklyn, but
Brooklyn been playing them tough. Brooklyn ain't as easy as people
yeah,
think
that's what
just
I say.
because
They're
they're
not.
right.
That's not gonna be no pushover. So
Right.
I'm looking at two of those teams possibly losing, and I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
why.
Which two you think gonna lose?
I think even though the Bucks and Giannis going through what they're going through, they got enough firepower to beat Orlando. I'm just being
Okay.
honest.
So
And
Orlando gonna lose. All right.
I got on. If I had to pick, I pick Orlando and
Mm-hmm.
I pick
Pacers.
I won't say the Pacers, but it's determined on
Okay.
if Trey Young gonna play. If Trey
That's
Young could get him at least 20 plus minutes, that's enough minutes to pull something out of Rabbit out of head because they got to get him back in the game shape. That one game get him right, get him a couple of reps, like you say, have him run, get his wind back up a little bit. Because you just
right.
don't want throwing back out there when the playing start because he's gonna be rusty and that can cost you. So you got one game to play with him. It's a hand injury, ain't like it's no Achilles or no you coming back off no MCL, ACL. It's
Right.
so let him go out there and get his shots up. Let him get back in the floor of the shit. So I if he play, I'm picking those two. But if he don't play, I was gonna pick Orlando losing to the Bucks, and I was gonna pick the Sixers losing to what you call them,
The Nets.
the
Okay.
Nets
So
because
that
I
means
like Cam and I don't know if Miles Bridges playing, but like you said, they have been playing solid.
no,
They
all of
got
them
the
playing.
pieces
Yeah,
over there.
all of them playing. Everybody playing close out. So everybody, far as the
So that's
Brooklyn
the
Nets,
two I picked.
everybody.
Brooklyn
Okay, so
upset. That's an upset.
that mean we can't, even if we win, because we need all three of them to lose. All right. So we not get the fifth seed. Okay, cool. Here's the sixth seed scenario. We don't need all three of them to win. Now, here's the sixth seed scenario, right?
Yeah.
Miami and Philly win. Plus Orlando and Indiana lose. Then they got Miami and Indiana win, and Orlando and Philly lose. We lock in the sixth seed.
That sounds like a
So
better option for us right
I
there.
think so too. I
I ain't
think
gonna
that is
lie.
more. That give us a more option because Miami and Philly could win, and Miami and Indiana could win.
Yeah,
So that
that's
is
more reasonable too.
yeah, that is a reasonable. That is more reasonable than because it really will take it the basketball. I'm gonna say this, and let me put it like this. This is how I did it when they broke it down. I said, if we get the fifth seed, if Orlando, Indiana, and Philly lose, we win. I'm
It's
betting
a possibility,
100%.
man.
Oh no. Ain't nothing impossible now. Ain't
The
nothing
reason why I say
impossible.
it's a possibility because Trey Young could take them boys out. And like
Right.
he's so anxious to get back out there, he have to get back in rhythm for them to even survive in the playing game. Anyway, you can't try to catch fire in the playing game. You off in the first half, second half, you won't. It's gonna be too late. Indiana is a hot team right now. They solid, bro. They did not know shucking. So what I'm
Right.
saying is you gotta go in there with your game face on. And furthermore, I know Giannis hurt, calf strain. Some what KD had led to Achilles and all that, so you got to watch that very close. You trying to sit your players. They got a possibility of losing that shit going to that third seed. So if we do get that sixth seed, we liable to face them. I don't think they want
Right.
to face us. Not with Giannis and them in that situation. So with Bobby Porter's playing the way he playing, even if they sit Dame Lillard, they get the other players enough time to play team ball. The ball gonna move fluid. And I see them beat teams, you know what I mean? Even when Dame fouled out and he didn't play, far as that's a solid team still. You still got Brook Lopez, the dude that can anchor, rebound. So that's not gonna be an easy game. Orlando young. So it's a possibility all three of them can lose. For
Right,
real, but that 6 seed scenario is our best way of getting out there playing.
right, right. Now, this what I was saying, this what I was saying, right? I'm like, man, we mess around and get the 5th seed, right?
Yeah.
Orlando, Indiana, and Philly lose. I'm telling you right now, that means the basketball gods is 100% Miami. It's your year. I am totally betting on Miami getting to the finals. Not only getting there, I'm almost just short of guarantee we're going to win it.
So who in that 4 seed?
Cleveland.
So that means we got to play them 4-against-5.
Right, 4 against 5.
They bapped us. I was watching that game. I was mad. Max Spruce was getting off, but that nigga ain't do nothing else. No other game. But I'm
Yeah,
just
well, we
saying,
beat
like,
them 3. I think we beat them 3-1 or
yeah, that's
2.
what I'm saying.
Maybe
We
2-1.
we came back and we handled business. The last game we
Yeah,
smashed them niggas too much harder. So I
yeah,
I don't they ain't got a shot. I ain't worrying about them. My biggest
right.
my biggest fear right now, to be honest with you, is New York and Indiana. Indiana, they young, they can run. They got size, and Spo got to throw that size out there. Jovic is young, Uncle. Why you keep taking him out the game? Then they got to play
I,
42, 43 minutes, man. Let that nigga rock out because we got the bigs to spare him if need be.
right. But that's always going to be the $1 billion question, nephew. I can't answer it, and I'm even tired of even trying because we don't know why I'm supposed to do what he do.
Man, that
But
nigga making me bad. I like
yeah,
Thomas
yeah.
Bryant, man. You put Thomas Bryant out there with Bam.
And,
Uh,
and
uh,
then all you need again,
man,
all
it's
you
over.
need him out there is for 7 to 10 minutes. You don't need him
Yeah,
a
but
whole lot. You know what I'm
you know what
saying?
I want to do one day? I want us to go Kevin Love, Bam, and Thomas Bryant.
We know that ain't gonna happen, but that would be a look that ain't no opponent look for.
The
They're
reason
now
why I
looking
say
for
that
that.
because Rome, Kevin Love could still play on the outside, even though he gonna hustle on the inside and get some rebounds. And
And
Thomas
Thomas
Bryant
Brown
could
protect
could,
the
could,
rim.
could roam. Yeah, he got
Or
man.
he can
Look,
protect the
that'd be a
rim. He can stay
nasty
under the
fucking
rim.
front
Yeah.
court. I mean, back court
That's
right
front
there.
court.
Right, front
Yeah,
court,
that's
front
front
court.
court. Yeah, that's front court. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
And
a
he can
nasty
protect the
front court
rim.
right there.
And remember, you still got Kevin Love who spread the floor because he gonna kill you. He can kill you with threes.
That's why I
Remember,
said
Thomas
that.
Bryant can kill you with threes. Now he had 37% in the three, so it ain't like he no slouch, but it gives you that rim protection that you're looking for. But you know, that's wishful thinking.
The box out game would be gruesome because you know why? Bam would good box out. Thomas Bryant could hustle for the rebound, and Kevin Love could box out at a high level. So when you could shield off with Jimmy Butler, if you go Jimmy Butler and Duncan or Jimmy Butler and Martin, however you want to do it, your backcourt, as long as Jimmy Butler out there, I feel comfortable. You could play him with Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson be that nigga can run around like a little
Well,
roach or something.
I hope Duncan is back. Be back because his back was
What's up
fucked
with
up.
him and Terry Rozier though?
Well, his back, Duncan Robinson back, and Terry Rozier knee. He hurt his knee and hit his head against what game we won? The game we won before Dallas.
I watched that Dallas
He
game. I just figured we wasn't even
well,
in it.
we could have beat that game.
We,
That's another
but
thing
then
too. We
when
could
I
have beat
said
that
we
game.
came back, I was like, man, what the hell? Like even against with the who that was Indiana, they jumped out 22. We came back, lost by 2. Like we've been leaving meat on the bones, man, and I don't like that. I know it's because of the situation that we've been dealing with, the 38 different starting lineups. But
Yep.
come on, man. At some point, that's why I say Jimmy got to be aggressive. When you see we lacking, it's your time to shine. I know you ain't gonna go hard every game because you play off Jimmy, but at
Yeah,
least
but sometimes,
you can't afford to get in that play.
yeah, but I was saying too. I was telling Wisdom them, look, man. if y'all know that we see and it frustrates us
Yeah.
as just fans and people who watching the game, what mental breakdown do you think that does to the Jimmy and Bam who's out there playing and basically begging for the help? What do you think that does? So because I'm at the point where I truly believe Jimmy somewhat when it comes down to the rotation is that just a mental tap out. I believe that. Because if we see what Spo's doing from the outside, what the hell you think Jimmy and Bam them see?
I think that do frustrate players and they start to press more because of those reasons. But when you're a veteran, you've been 10 years plus in the league, you post a lot of how can I say this?
Always do, Ty Cox. He always do.
You supposed to know how to elevate. See, I like playoff Jimmy. So just imagine we get him. See, in our day, I'm gonna put it this way: if you was the star of the team, you had to show up every night. They relied on you to motivate the team, get the buckets when need be, take over when need be. You can't tell me Charles Barkley gonna go out there and average 15, the Phoenix Suns gonna win, and the 76ers gonna win. Now you can't
Right.
get that. If you the star of the team, you gotta be 20 plus every night. You gotta stay aggressive. Because if you stay aggressive, like I say, that's gonna open our offense up more. We had a 3-point shooters. Remember, we was top 3 in 3-point shooters because our offense is stagnant right now because of the slow rotation and the lack of ball movement and spacing. Because certain people don't want to take over, and we have bad shot selection. Like when we was up on Philly, man, Philly wasn't supposed to beat us. Joel Embiid, they act like
No,
they
it
was
wasn't.
scared of them niggas. Like, man, I was like, man, how the fuck you up 19 and you was up
I
19
I,
twice?
I
I'm
think
like,
they
I
again,
almost
bro.
broke my fucking TV, man.
I'm telling y'all, everything is suspicious to me. I keep telling y'all that, and I tell people I'm not joking when I say this. Everything is suspicious to me, bro. I don't at this point with this gambling. I ain't lying, nephew. I'm not.
I
I
be
swear.
looking at that shit
I wish I
with
was
the
lying.
side eye too, boy.
Yeah,
Not just with
yeah,
my team,
man.
with a lot of teams.
A lot of teams. No, I ain't just talking about Miami. Shit is just too. Some shit is just too obvious on what's happening. Some shit is just too obvious, bro.
That's
So
crazy.
you know, come on, bro. You got Kyle Lowry on you, Jimmy, and you ain't gonna dominate him.
Yeah, wisdom been
All
doing it
you
this
gotta do
same
is shoot.
time.
You two midgets over him. All you gotta do is stand up and just shoot.
Yeah,
He
raise
can't
up.
block you. And he ain't do none of that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I seen a couple of plays that game. He got in the paint and kicked it out, and I'm like,
And
man, why you
kicked it
kick it
out.
out? He got a nigga right
Exactly.
on him. A two is
Exactly.
easier, a high percentage shot than a 3-pointer, but I don't know. That's just the area they play in. The era, is got them trained. A 3-point shot is better than a high percentage two. The closer you are to
Well,
the basket, the better percentage you got.
at this point, nephew, that's what it is. At this point, that's what it is. So, but the 6th seed, we still again, Miami win, Philly win, Orlando lose, Indiana lose, we get 6th seed. The other option with the 6th seed, we get two options with the 6th seed. The first option is Miami and Philly win, Orlando, Indiana loses. The second option that we get is Miami win, Indiana win, Orlando lose, and Philly lose. We get the 6th seed. So, like you said, the 6th seed is more durable than the 5th seed. But we all know, again, miracles happen, it can happen, and we're gonna have to see. But no matter what, we got to win first. Miami got to win. They got to beat Toronto. So it ain't like now. I think
So we got Toronto again.
We played them the last 2 times. Close out at home. The only good thing about Toronto, Toronto can't win if they want their number 6 lottery. If they win, they lose their number 6 lottery pick.
So you think they're gonna lay down and get that pick?
I think they're gonna lay down. They don't have nothing to win for, honestly. Why risk losing your number 6 lottery pick for a win that don't mean nothing?
It make a lot of sense in the way I watched Philly do the process for about 30 years and ain't get out the second round yet. But I wouldn't put it past some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
The Philly had that process going since I was in the nursery, man. I was like, damn, they ain't get out of the second round yet.
They ain't 30. What? Since 2000. That was 2000. Yeah, 24 years. This is the 25th year. 25 years. 99. It was 99. Yep. 25 years. The motherfucker ain't get out the first round. So that could be, but Miami got to go out there and win. So we get the win tomorrow. Now we just by 3:30, 4 o'clock, we'll know where everybody on the East stands. Because we play first. Everybody on the East play first. So by 3:30, 4 o'clock, we'll know where everybody stands.
That should be love then. I can't wait. I think we're gonna answer the bell. And I don't think we won't be like I said, we not no playing team, but the way we've been playing, you could say, all right, your record is what it is. Your record say you're a playing team. But then again, Bradley Bill missed 20 plus games? Just a little over 20 games. But y'all didn't have a start lineup that we had to deal with, 38 different start lineups. Then 2 of your main people, y'all still had. One nigga, they compared to COVID, and they ended up playing. Then another team got 2 top 75 players on their team, they ended up playing. So why y'all worrying about how we do it? Y'all know our cause, we wait for the playoffs to come and turn up. Now, fortunately, the last 2 years, we had to go through the play-in. And we showed you, look, we could do it. The Bulls had me scared. But y'all got to think about this. And tell me if I'm lying. Before the Bulls had all those injuries, they was number 1 in the fucking East.
Yeah, they was playing.
They was playing solid basketball. Lonzo went down. Williams went down. Defensive people. Another dude went down. So, like injuries is a part of the game. That's why I don't believe in trading all my young talent. Remember they was trying to get us to trade Duncan Robinson? I'm still tripping out about that.
That's another thing. They was trying to get us trade everybody for one player. And this is what I be saying.
But James Harden.
Make it make sense. Bro, are y'all serious? You trading 4 and 5 young players for one old ass player. We back damn near in lottery. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna come save us. What you mean, how they go? Nigga, they had 3, 4 superstars on their team. They couldn't even get in the plan. What make you think they're going to come over here? We get rid of half our team. They're going to help us.
Thank you, Doug. That's what I be saying. Niggas be desperate, boy. Niggas be pee-popping for that money, boy.
What's up, Nap? Salute. Yeah, definitely play up down. Yeah, man. You want us to get for these old-ass players. Now, you want us to go get a 35-year-old, 36-year-old, 35-year-old James Harden, but yet you call Jimmy old. What the hell?
When I heard the Joel Embiid, Jimmy and Joel Embiid, cool. That's y'all problem, man. This ain't about being cool, nigga. Joel Embiid can't stay healthy, and he can't get out of the second round leading his own team. So how you think he gonna help me win anything? I don't want that soft-ass nigga, man.
What part of this they just not understanding, bro?
That nigga ain't heat culture. He ain't built for our team. Y'all be trying to throw anybody over there. Leave them niggas where they at.
Ungrateful though, nephew. It's about ungratefulness, man. And that, like I always say, is one thing because ungratefulness shows your character, who you really are. I don't care if you're talking sports, because if you're ungrateful in the sports, then 9 times out of 10, you're ungrateful in your everyday life. And that shows character. Your character is flawed, bro. Your character is flawed because you want everything your way. Yeah, you got a flaw in your character.
I feel that. That was nice.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's about, bro. Come on, man. This is ungrateful bull crap. You trade Jimmy. So you want to trade Jimmy who be 34 or whatever to go get a 35,
Jimmy not the
36.
problem though. I wouldn't trade Jimmy. He not the problem.
They know, but I'm telling you what these
It's
fake
just
ass
that
fans.
I don't want him to think that, we leaving you out on the drive and we ain't trying.
They ain't trading Jimmy. They ain't trading no Jimmy. Now, Jimmy,
I don't know
what the money gonna be. I don't know what the money gonna be.
He
Because
ain't
remember, see,
doing all
this
that right
thing.
now, but I ain't trading.
This is another thing. We still got 2 years on with Jimmy money. So they're talking trade now. First of all, the season's still going on. Why the fuck are you talking trade?
We got 2 years left on Jimmy contract to play with us.
Yeah, we still got a year and a half because he get the last. I think it's player option.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
He ain't going because Jimmy already made it clear. I'm a retire in the Miami Heat jersey.
If he say that, I'm holding to his word.
Why are you trying to trade him? You're ungrateful asses.
But to me, that's the media with that clickbait shit. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, no. Again, nephew, see, you working. You don't go. You see, I'm able to go on these streams, listen to these silly bastards.
These niggas
I listen to these silly bastards. These fake Miami Heat. I call them win-only fans. That's what I
ain't gonna lie. No, Herm. I caught a stream with Herm doing one day. He was like, "Man, they wasting Jimmy Butler stuff.
Yeah,
Kawhi need to go get Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler need to go to the Clippers. Man, stop it. They got 4 Hall of Famers over there and can't do nothing. What the fuck Jimmy gonna help them bum ass niggas do?
Jimmy come over and do all the work.
Nah, come on, man. Stop it.
Man. Stop it with the foolishness, bro. But that's Herm is a clickbait. You know, Herm do shit to clickbait.
Yeah, that's my brother. You know that, but I would tell you, I'll be looking at it. I'll be like, come on, Herm, bro. Stop that shit.
Stop it with the foolishness, man.
Stop
Jimmy
it.
gonna leave this summer. Okay, well, you ain't got no worry about it. If Jimmy leave this summer, number one, I keep telling you bums. I'm Miami Heat. I'm not a Jimmy Butler. So if Jimmy Butler do choose to leave this summer, okay, thank you. And move the hell on.
You know how many niggas left that organization? I'm still rocking with them.
Come on, man.
I've been on them since they came in.
Stop it with exactly. Stop it with the foot. But it's just conversation. But to the fake Heat fans, you're supposed to be a Heat fan. The season's still going on. Why the hell are you talking about trades? Let's talk about getting on Spo to make sure he do better rotation to help goddamn Jimmy. Won't y'all do that?
Like yesterday, seemed like we couldn't miss when we played Toronto. Them boys were banging from everywhere. I like how the ball was moving. I was like, number 5 killing. Everybody was killing. Like I saw what Steven Seagal did. He had a couple of good moments. He grabbed a couple of rebounds, hit a couple of free throws, walking the ball up, pushing the rack, moving the rack. Like he got us inside offense early, where we can have the advantage. Like that was a total masterpiece. Like even though it's Toronto, I don't take no team lightly. Don't get it twisted because it's the pros. But the way we came out and executed, that shit looked good, man. We put up 120 some points. I was like, God damn, where this fucking offense been at? I've been missing it then. I be at work.
But
I
that
can't
shows
really catch them
you
like that.
See, what that shows you, nephew, is that what we have when Spo plays them, it don't make no difference what team, is what we have when Spo plays these guys.
And he looked like we played everybody. Nigga was hurt. That's the only people I ain't played.
I think he went 10. He went 10 deep.
See,
that's my point.
Right play for I think the only person I didn't see when I was watching the game was Thomas Bryant, but everybody else played besides the dudes that was hurt. And like you said, that's still 10 deep because you got 12 to 15 on the roster, right?
Yeah, 15. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you still can go 10 deep.
Yeah, so but these clowns, man, it is just funny, man. These guys are funny, bro. We sitting here fighting, we still got a chance, and you talking about trading Jimmy, but your best man, who all these people that you think you want to go get, just like you expected Miami to go get a rotten, a loser ass motherfucker like a Bill and pay him $55 million, and he ain't do shit in goddamn Washington, and he ain't doing shit in Phoenix, over there in Phoenix. But outside of being hurt 90% of the time.
You
But that's who
notice
you
they
want
want
us
to
to
give
get.
us all kind of people that ain't shit or either injury prone. James Harden ain't shit. Jordan Breed,
It's
injury
crazy, man.
prone. Dame
It's
Lillard
crazy,
ain't
bro.
shit. Motherfucking who you just named?
Really.
Oh, Bradley Bill ain't shit.
Bradley
Injury
Bill.
prone. He both up.
And he making $55 million this year. He making $55
That's
million, but
old
you want
niggas
us to
right
pick
there. I'm
up that.
glad we ain't put that strength, boy. Lord have mercy. Boy, you just brought back memories. I'm glad we ain't put that string on none of them flunkies. Them niggas straight
Exactly.
flunkies.
And they over there telling me, we lost Bradley Beal. We lost Kevin Love. No, we ain't lose nothing. We ain't lose them. Pat Riley knew what the hell he was doing. We want them bum ass. Well, we got to give up 90% of our bench just for one old ass people. And you sitting there saying Jimmy Butler old, but Kevin Durant, what, 36, 37? Jimmy Butler ready to turn 34, but you call Jimmy old. Make it make sense, man.
Now they just want you to believe super teams is still the way to go.
Yeah,
But
that's all that is.
These young
That's all it
teams is exposing that shit, man.
Look at
OKC,
OKC. They're number
yeah,
one in the West.
they exposing that shit. I'm happy too.
Yeah, they're exposing. They're number one in the West. And that's why I say they're lucky BigTone ain't no goddamn GM, bro. I would be a minimum wage getting my bastard boy. They would not like me. But I know who would like me. That goddamn front office, that owner. Because I
Saying
ain't
if you
giving
know how to
your
pick
ass.
them,
Huh?
I said if you know how to pick them,
Yes,
it
sir.
ain't how much money you spent. It's what you spend it on.
And with the system we have, with
You
the
got a system,
development
you can
squad
get
we have,
anybody.
exactly. With the development squad we have, oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. You do not want BigTone as your GM, as a GM. Now, like again, the owner gonna love it because I'm saving money. But no player's gonna want BigTone as no GM, bro. Because I'm minimum wage your ass to death. Because I know I can go there in that summer league. I can wait until buyouts. I can get one or two good hard player, bring them in my system. Yeah, I ain't giving you no 50, 60, 70 million now. Not here. Now, a player like Jimmy Butler, who did what he did, I'll give Jimmy Butler 55. If his contract was up right now, I'll give Jimmy Butler 3 years. I'll give Jimmy Butler 3 years, $60 million a year. I would give him $180 million for 3 years. Why? You look at his resume. Anybody who can carry goddamn 9 G leaders, 2 7-11 players to 3 Eastern Conference Finals and 2 finals, you think he ain't worth goddamn $60 million? Now tell
Yeah,
me
that's
if I'm
worth it.
wrong.
Hey, like I said, his resume is up there with some of the elite, but you gotta think about it. He ain't playing with no super team.
Exactly.
Anybody can win with a super team.
Exactly.
So I just look at it like this. It's impressive. That's why I like him. When I first seen him at Marquette, I was like, man, he can be solid in the NBA. And you got to think about it, he came in as defensive specialist. His shot wasn't the way it was. He wasn't
No,
looking
it
at.
wasn't. He
He
worked on
wasn't
his
looking
shit.
at. There's no number one. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So when he developed and became working on his game, man, the proof is in the pudding. Like people that understand basketball, I understand you got a team and you like your team, but you got to give other players props. You know what I mean? When they
Yeah,
do good, you got to give them their props, man.
right.
And I'm a firm believer. That's how you keep everybody happy by spreading love, because they're not the only ones out here trying to be the best and trying to win a Larry O'Brien trophy. So when you want to promote certain people and certain spots of the league, like come on, man, you got 450 players in the NBA, from my understanding,
Yeah,
and
450. What's up? What's up, Akeem?
at least 150 need to be talked about, especially these young teams, because you got De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, how many triple doubles he just posted the last fucking week or two? It looked like, man, was hitting triple double every time I turn on TV. But they
Yeah,
keep talking about Jokic.
but and that's another thing. That's what they do. See, that's what they do. But that's my point, bro. That's my point. So no, I don't need y'all overpaid bums. I don't need you overpaid bums.
Facts.
I'm going to get the young player. Jimmy is proven. And you can say, well, KD them got championship. Yeah, but look who they got championship with. You think if Jimmy Butler wasn't on goddamn Golden State, he wouldn't have it either?
And look, he got defense. Like he a really defensive minded person.
What's
Yup,
up, King?
KD wasn't like that. KD had to bind to that system. You know what I mean? Because it was a defensive minded team. They predicated themselves off defense too, not just offense. KD ain't never felt that kind of pressure, even though he bought into it and he did well. That's
Yeah,
probably
he
why
ain't had the pressure.
that's probably why he popped as a kid, because you got to play both sides of the ball over here, son.
Yeah, I don't know that he said why vets don't exist anymore. Well, well, they wouldn't exist with me. I don't know why they don't, but I tell you what, they damn sure wouldn't exist with me. Now, if they got, like I said, Jimmy would be one. Jimmy and Bam would be the exception because they prove what they can do with less. So I mean, it ain't like you know you're gonna have to pay at least one or two guys some money. You know, I mean, I ain't totally, you know what I'm saying? You have to pay somebody a couple dollars, you know. But no, it ain't gonna be no roster full of overpaid goddamn old bums. I'm gonna give it to the vet who gonna carry the team, who literally make his entire team do it by committee. See? Yeah, no, he worth every penny. That's what I would give him. I would sign him right now to 3 years, $180 million. I'll give him $60 million a year. Matter of fact, I would make sure he get more money than LeBron and KD. So I would give him about $63 million.
I'm gonna ask you this question before I head out, because I got work
Yeah,
in the morning.
I'm ready to close down too. Go ahead.
We got the Bucks in the second spot. If they
Uh-huh.
lose and the Knicks win, they switch spots. Do you really think the Bucks won't be in that third spot with a strained calf from Giannis? Dame Lillard misfiring the way he is. And I think we could get that 6th seed. I think the Bucks gonna try to beat Orlando because they're gonna try to avoid that 3rd seed.
Oh no, most definitely. That's why I think Orlando will lose too. Because they don't want to fall. They don't want to fall to 6th seed. And remember now, see, everybody just looking at Miami. They ain't really trying to get Sixers or Indiana.
Yeah.
Because remember, Sixers and Indiana dug their. Well, actually, shit, they're in trouble no matter what, because even Magic beat their ass terrible this year. So, but they definitely don't. Well, we know they definitely don't want no Miami. Now, they might take a chance on Sixers. Embiid is hurt, bro. Embiid is just like, yeah, bro, Embiid hurt, bro. So they would rather take a chance on Sixers if they end up losing, to draft the 6 before anything. But to avoid all that, all they got to do is win and get whoever in the play-in, the 7th seed.
Yeah, I think that's their best out. Even without Giannis, if they're going to rest his players, I wouldn't lay down. I think that 3rd seed is way more dangerous.
Right. Yeah, Ty. That's what I'm saying. They clowns, Ty Cox. They clowns. And appreciate you coming over, nephew. I hope you subscribe, man. I hope you become a member of BigTone Open Sportz Talk, man. I'll be on Patreon too. Patreon.com. BigTone Open Sportz Talk, man. Nephew, I don't know if you went and subscribed to my Patreon, but I'm gonna be over there as well. I'm gonna start doing some much come over there as well.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah. BigTone Open Sportz Talk.com Patreon channel. But all right, y'all, man. This is a good stream, nephew. Appreciate you, man. Look, man.
All right, salute, baby. Much love.
All right. Everybody came in, man. Good stream, man. Definitely a good stream, man. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Y'all hit that like button. Look, y'all see the Cash App up there, man. Look, tomorrow at 1:00, man. Nephew Wisdom will be doing the play-by-play tomorrow, and even after our game, man, we probably do all the play-by-play. Every game that's going on, man. We probably just keep it going, just keep it rolling, man, until all the games are gone, man. We're going to see how long we can stay on. So y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Show your love, man, to keep the channel going. Y'all see the Cash App there. The Super Chat is there, man. To support the channel, keep the channel going. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I really do. I appreciate all of y'all for your support, man, and constantly support. Even you haters. Even you haters, man. I appreciate you haters for coming over, man. So y'all know what to do, man, to show your love, show your support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your family, tell your friends, man. Until tomorrow, man. Play-by-play. 1:00, Miami play 1:00. Well, the whole East Coast play 1:00. The whole East Coast play 1:00, y'all. So if you're available, I'll see you tomorrow at 1:00, man. I'm BigTone for BigTone Open Sportz Talk. Peace.